Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. I am live. Hang on, let me get the stream. Okay. A little busy chat here. We've got, we had Steve who was first, then Galadorn, Robin, Ghost. Who else we have? We've got Bubba Ray, Robin, Johnny, TAMM, Carlos, Steve, Lex, Mr. Epos, Wrath of John, Brizad, Derek, Louise, Mr. Spudlet, Kip, technical difficulties. Lorna Wasteland, Poppy, Wooders. Hello, hello, everybody. So this is a character. This is my. He's a big dumb human that wants to be a super mutant. This is not going to be a hardcore roleplay at all. There's only one rule for this character, only one, and that is he can only use weapons that super mutants use. So things like board, pipe guns, hunting rifle, minigun, missile launcher, assault rifle, laser guns. So yeah, basically just an assortment of things, and my goal is to make him kind of mediocre. Since I'll be using all those different things, that's the plan. So, let's see here. Disease cures. Yeah, disease cures in the forest are actually pretty easy. You just need what, what are those things? The big orange mushroom things and whatever. So, yeah, but they're pretty easy. I mean, I remember when I first started out, I was able to craft a ton. Pretty easily, just run around the forest, and yeah, once you get a few under your belt, you really don't ever need them again because they do drop quite a lot. So, yeah. So anyway, hopefully it'll be fun. So I started myself off with the board. Oh, so here's the thing. So this is Atomic Shop. It's been in there a time or two. The it's called what is it called? Super Mutant Helm and Outfit. There's actually a Super Mutant backpack but for whatever reason, I do not have that on this character. I have it on this account. I have it on my main account. And it's basically just a wheelbarrow. It's really cool looking, and it would have gone perfectly, but I don't have it on this. I don't know why I didn't get it, but I don't have it on this one. So I decided to go with something kind of ridiculous. So this is what we have. We have the Cappy backpack. So yeah, that's what we have. That's where we're at. RHPS, hello, hello. He's very pale. Yes, that was the intention. When I did the skin color, I made it as white as possible. That was kind of the goal. I wanted him to look like a pasty human trying to be a super mutant. So there we go. Let's see, Brahmin, Firecap, that's what I'm talking about, Firecap. Oh, they're all over the place in the forest. Firecap, someone dropped 30, whatever. I don't have a pipe gun, but I can get one right over here. What is going on over here? So anyway, I don't really have a goal for this character. There is no goal, there's no plan, it's just whatever. Because really, after that last one, oh wait, do we have an event going on? Because that'll be the difference. I can actually do events. I'm looking for a cluster of, oh, there's an event right here. There's gotta be an event. All right, we're gonna do this event. That is going to be something different about this character. That's what I wanted. I wanted something that was just going to be kind of a palate cleanser after the last one. So, hey, Kara. Going to eat human flesh? No, no, no. I hate cannibal. I think that the sound it makes is just so gross. Chances are you'll never see me use that. Maybe when the ghoul thing comes, but I really don't like that perk at all. It's kind of gross. So, but anyway, I mean, this is just supposed to be kind of lighthearted fun and silliness. I can do events. I can do whatever I want. As long as I follow just the one rule, that's it. I can do whatever I want as long as I follow the dumb rule, and I just, I don't know. I thought it'd be kind of fun. All right, here we go. So I start myself off. What do I have? I have a board and I have grenades. Obviously, I couldn't use I have a pipe pistol too. All right, I could use that if I wanted. Although I think super mutants don't really use pistols. They use rifles. So yeah, for it to be usable, I think I'm gonna have to say it has to be a rifle. Internet works again. You start a 5th character. Yeah, start a 5th or a 6th or a 10th or whatever. My plan for weapon, I mean, yeah. I don't really have any hardcore plans. For armor, I'll just do whatever. Whatever I pick up is what I'll use. I'm not really gonna worry about it. Just kind of whatever random pieces, so. Albinism is a rare genetic condition caused by mutations. Yeah, well, and I will take mutations. When the time comes, I will take mutations. I haven't decided exactly which ones. Yeah. I mean, it's not gonna be like a hardcore crit. I mean, I probably won't take that many. Probably like Speed Demon, maybe Twisted Muscles, something like that. But yeah, kind of the idea is to just make him a mediocre, because I'm gonna have to use a lot of different kinds of weapons. Be kind of mediocre at all of them. That's kind of the idea. Hey, Ramos, welcome, welcome. A little hard to wear super mutant armor as a puny human. Exactly. Well, he's kind of big. I mean, I kind of went all in on the big, made him as big as I could. Without making him like super fat. He's a little bit, I mean, he's solid. That was kind of the idea. Nuka Nerd, hello, hello. Got every bobblehead but small guns. Well, keep at it. Unfortunately, other than the leader bobblehead, there's no any place that I know of that has a guaranteed, specific bobblehead you know, that'll get you a specific bobblehead. Mutants do eat, well, yeah, but he's not so, right? He's not so super mutant, so he's not necessarily, there's nothing for a melee character to do at this event at all. This event is for, you know, basically people that carpet bomb and snipers, so. Steroids are plentiful, yes, that's true. So yeah, well, and I wanted to because, so you have an option for skin color, but it doesn't really give you the full, you know, like the full palette. So it's basically the shades of what color people would actually be. So yeah, because I wanted to try and go green and all that, but there was nothing even remotely resembling. The character creation options are actually pretty limited. So I'm leveling up just by standing here though. I got level 3. Role-playing as a super mutant? No, I'm not role-playing as a super mutant. The character is a human that just wants to be like a super mutant. So no cannibalism. Hey, car enthusiast, welcome, welcome. Yes, very pale. Made it super pale. Arms keepers. Oh, nice. I learned arms keepers a while back. Those things that's really expensive to craft though, 60 modules. It's like one of those things that's just, whew. Look at that, I'm level 4. I haven't even done it. Ooh, like, can I kill something? Nope. Okay, apparently not. I can't even, yeah, all right. Oh, there's some stuff. Maybe I can hit this. Maybe. Before it dies? I think I got a hit in before it died. Something. I don't know. Down in Skyline, mutants eat lots of humans. Yes. Cost 60 modules. Yes, for sure. Go green. Exactly, go green. So anyway, so this is not a hardcore roleplay. I said that at the beginning, but I know that not everyone was here at the beginning. It's not a hardcore roleplay. It is something that's just to be lighthearted and silly. There's no goal. There's just the one rule. That's it. There's one rule for the character, and that's it. After last time, it was such a hard, you know, it's a super hardcore playthrough, and this is not. This is kind of the opposite of that. It's just silly. Hey, Wooders, have I seen Monty Python? He looks like one of their knights, the Knights of Knee. We are the Knights of Knee. It's been a long time since I saw that. I think last time I saw Holy Grail was in high school, which has been a minute. I killed something. Woohoo! All right. Pizza every day, sure. Super mutants are easy to fool. Yeah. Well, so find explosive +2 strength. There we go. Give your character in Fallout 3 in New Vegas crazy skin colors like green or purple. Yeah, in this, not so much. In this, it's, you know, I can make them, basically it's kind of on the scale between, you know, really pale and maybe, you know, brown. That's about it. So it's just kind of on that scale. So it's not really, yeah, there's not much of a thing. Bolstering, leather leg. And as far as like legendary perks and stuff, I haven't decided. I mean, that's for the most part, that's kind of what it is. I haven't really decided anything at all. I mean, I have a rough idea what I want the build to look like, but beyond that, yeah, I don't really need that. And as far as legendary crafting goes, like it doesn't make a lot of sense for me to try and learn mods for a, you know, for a character like this, just because the chance is so low that by the time the character's done, I probably would know like 1 or 2. So my plan is to just, any legendary stuff I don't want. I picked up this location, right? Yes, I did. And I did pick up this location. So any stuff I don't want, just going in the script machine, and then I'll either spend it on modules or something. I haven't decided that far in advance. I know, isn't the backpack great? I thought that was so fun. I mean, I really wanted the super mutant one, but I thought this was just the perfect one to complement this. It's like, because the character's supposed to be ridiculous. He's supposed to be just big and stupid. And so I think that actually works. So we don't need that. That's not gonna affect us at all. What do we have here? Anything exciting? Spoiled vegetables. Nope. All right, let's craft. So handmaids are not part of the thing. So pipe pit. Oh well. All right. Yeah, we'll just scrap the pipe pistol. Also, I'm planning to keep the intelligence at 1, which means modding weapons and stuff probably isn't going to be a thing. I mean, it's not a rule or anything, but it's probably not going to be a thing. One time you made a vampire build in Fallout 3. Oh, was so pale that he was blinding you during the day. Power armor? Yeah, I'm not gonna do power armor. I mean, if you show me a super mutant in power armor, then yes, I will wear it. But since there aren't any, I'm not gonna bother with it. Yeah, my original plan. So my original plan for this character actually was to do like a super mutant, like human who actually thinks he's a super mutant and do a role play as if he was one. The problem is there's nothing to do. Like, it wouldn't make sense for me to do any quests. It wouldn't make sense for me to do any events. The only thing that would make sense for me to go around attacking players' camps, which would be entertaining, but beyond like one stream, it just like it wouldn't have any legs is the problem. There just isn't enough option for that kind of role play. I do plan to be a carnivore, but at the moment, let's just do this stuff. Oh, sell. Oh, weekly. All right, cool. Only super mutant power armor we've seen is Frank Horrigan from Fallout 2. Yes, and that doesn't count because we are in Fallout 2. Are we not in Fallout 2? All right, let's go back and just follow the path. I mean, my plan is to kind of loosely just kind of follow the start area and then take from there. I don't have a hardcore plan. Benji, hello, hello. No human. No, we're not eating humans. A super sledge. I'm way too low level for that. I think super sledges are level 30. Something like that. Let's see. We've got back. All right, so we've got perks. All right, what do we have? We've got Happy Camper. I don't care. First aid, pharmacist. Let's just do first aid, whatever. Let's do no, I can't even do those. All right, so I think because I'm not planning to take any melee perks except for martial artist and incisor. So, and those don't kick in until level 16, so it's a little early. Have to go to West Tech, right? Have to go to West Tech. Let's see, I could do a rifleman, or I could do, let's see if there's because some of these endurance perks, I want the new endurance perks, but not those. So let's do actually, I want to be able to run. So Action Boy is going to be part of it. I think that's, oh, okay. Still, if there's, is Iron Stomach, each damage no, I'm not gonna, I don't think I'm planning to take that. Hang on. I don't think that was part of my plan was to take that. Iron Stomach. Oh, I was. All right, let's take Iron Stomach. Why not? I don't usually go in for more resistance, but I do want high endurance just for high health. So what's another one? Nope. All right, let's go here. It's only sort of loosely planned. Oops, loosely planned out. I have too many things open. There we go. How many levels did I get? How many levels did I get? I got a lot of levels, I guess. Thirst Quencher, that's the one I wanted. Max AP. Take all of these perks. Equalizer Power Armor Skin kind of reminds you of Frank Horrigan. I am not familiar with that one. Let's see. We're not using shotguns. Let's see. Iron Stomach, Thirst Quencher, all these things. Action Boy. All right, that's good enough. What level am I? Level 6. How about that? Super Mutant would probably put in their weapon as a bayonet and such. I don't remember seeing that. I mean, I think for the most part, their weapons are just kind of these unmodded things. Mike, hello, hello. All the green paint faded on our Super Mutant. That is for sure. He got bleached. He's an albino Super Mutant. Weak Feral Ghoul, which is a good thing. Because all I have is a board. That's all I got. Oh, I'm swinging so slow. So slow. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's in here. Yeah, the idea is he's just a big dumb human, and he sees super mutants as big and strong, and he's always been big and strong, so that's it. There's not really a big backstory or anything like that. It's just this is just a silly little thing. That's all this is. I guess I can go in here and take some ammo. It's gonna be random, but that's okay. It might actually end up being, let's see, shotgun shells aren't helpful though. Like there are some things I know I'll never need, like plasma cartridges and shotgun shells, since there are no shotgun wielding super mutants, and I don't need to go over there. I don't really need to go anywhere. Mostly I just want to run around and hit things. And I'm almost high enough level. And I'll join them at the end of the expo if they do the wavy thing. Leather legs, sure, why not? Things is scrap and whatever. Desert camo variant of the Equalizer in the Atomic Shop. All right, I do like the desert camo paint. I don't know about the, what skin it looks like, but I do like that desert camo paint. I think that looks pretty good. What do we have here? We have foxes. See, if I was role-playing as a super mutant, I would just, oh, dead foxes, whatever. But I don't. Let's see. And I haven't even thought about it camp, so that's not a thing that I'm worried about at the moment. Yes, I want to have a plan. That last one I actually planned out pretty well. This one I'm not planning out at all. 1. Psycho Boy intelligence is gonna stay at 1. That is the plan. I'll probably end up taking like batteries included or something. Like rank 1, just in case. Just in case I happen to use a, I am not doing a lot of damage. I am not doing a lot of damage. Ooh, pipe revolver rifle. I mean, that's a, do they use that? I don't think they use pipe revolvers. They tend to use like, just like regular pipe guns, right? Like I don't remember seeing them use anything but just like a regular old pipe gun. I'm trying to be true to the weapons as far as that goes. So if anyone has any like weapons that I left off, might as well just pick up everything. Might as well. Plan is to be carnivore, although I won't be there until, I'm not gonna worry about mutations until I actually get to a point where, come on, there we go. Ooh, more critical damage. Yeah, let's see. Vodka, sure, why not? Are you guys there? Are you guys done? All right, hang on. Do that. Join them at the end. Maybe. Maybe not. It's not letting me join. Oh, there we go. It's working. Just get a bunch of rewards, level up. What about ghoulish and using green stuff to heal? Or are they at the beginning? Oh, they're at the end. All right, cool. Awesome, look at this. Give me some levels. Why not? I'm okay with leveling up, whatever. This, anything goes here. I hadn't really thought, well, I don't know what I have in the, I might be having ghoulish as one of the perks that I was gonna use. No, I wasn't using ghoulish. I hadn't really decided what I was gonna do with, because a super mutant is immune to radiation and he's a big dumb human. So kind of my thought was maybe he's not immune. So, cause I hadn't really decided if I want to take what rads or not. That kind of thing. Are regular armor skins out of the shop? Once in a while, most of the armor skins seem to be on the season board for the most part. It doesn't really seem like armor skins are a thing. I'm trying to remember, like, I don't remember, once in a while you get them. Like I remember there was an Enclave bundle that had Enclave armor skins. Fallout 3 super mutant overlords could hold Chinese assault rifles with one hand. That's true. That is true. I'm trying to stay to the super mutants here though. But yeah, you're right. They could hold them. I'm trying to stay true to the super mutants in this game. Whoa. Okay. I just went to level 14. Okay. Okay. That's a lot of levels. All right. Let's let's not. Let's see. I don't think pipe revolvers. Okay, so we have a pipe pistol. Nocturnal switchblade. Can't use. Oh, a hunting rifle. I could use a hunting rifle. Can't use a 10 mil. I could do. All right, hang on. Let's do. I shouldn't have done that. That's too many levels at once. I'm completely lost. Let's see. So we'll do. Let's get rid of that and switchblade and what else we got? Pipe pistol. I'm not gonna worry about the pipe pistol for now. And armor. Let's see. We got a right. They're both right arms. Well, let's do. Oh, I hate chameleon. We're not doing chameleon. All right. So we're gonna put that away. And. Oh, I have repair kits already. All right. I probably need another board. Is this a weapons bench? Yeah, I need another board. Actually, you know what? No. That's like the only thing I can craft. We'll just use this hunting rifle, right? I've got a hunting rifle here. Nocturnal hunting rifle. There we go. And we have like two more perk card packs. This is going. I should have just started at level 20. It's not that he thinks he's a super mutant. He wants to be like super mutants. There's a difference. Because thinking he's a super mutant just doesn't work in terms of, I have all kinds of stuff. All right, let's get rid of, it won't even let me scrap those. Let's do a hunting, let's see. I think we're gonna do one rank of riflemen. Muties fight each other at time to establish dominance, yes. Let's see. Standard ARs and pipe rifle. Will he fight muties? He'll fight whatever, James. There's no rules. He can just do, I mean, there's only one rule. The rule is the weapon. Hey, Heavy, welcome, welcome. Guys, skip me. Super mutants in this game use assault rifles, laser rifles, and miniguns. Yes, and missile launchers and pipe guns, boards, sledges, and super sledges. I think that's the list. Let's see. Is there? Can I get 2? No, there's not 2 there. So I'm only going to do rank 1 of that. What else did I have here? Oh, Born Survivor. That was another one I was going to take. The tenderizer, that's true, but the chance of me getting a tenderizer are kind of zero since I don't have the, if you don't have the plan, it won't drop for you, and Mute Week isn't around the corner. So tenderizer, sure, but it's kind of off the table. It just won't happen. Plasma, yes. Plasma cutters in Fallout 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm only going with Fallout 76. I'm looking at the super mutants he would have seen. He would not have seen the super mutants in Fallout 1 and 2. And let's see, luck I was just gonna do. What's I gonna do with luck? I was not expecting to have like all these levels at once. Oh, marathon. I think is marathoner available? Don't think it is. I think that's like level 14 or something. Let's see. Oh, concentrated fire. I mean, I'll use, let's see, concentrated fire, we'll have that. And I think we'll do some traveling pharmacy. I have so many level ups, this is crazy. I may just not even worry about it until, we'll do 2 ranks of that. I don't want to spend the whole stream leveling up. So I may just call that good for now. Let's see, concentrated fire, rifleman. Yeah, so many things. All right. Now we have nope, let's go. Now we have a hunting rifle, unmodded hunting rifle. So let's see what we can do with this. See what we can do with this. Student of the game and Librado Corona. Hello, hello. Tame a mutant hound. I have never tried to do the taming thing ever. I've never done that. Never ever. What level is this anyway? Level 10. All right, it's even my level. What is it again? It's nocturnal bash damage. Well, it seems kind of dark. Maybe it'll work. I don't know. I'm not overly concerned about it. Super mutants use a pitchfork? Oh, okay. I've never seen that. I tried like looking up what they use. I couldn't really find anything definitive. So I'm just kind of going off what I've looted from them before, and that's kind of the list. I mean, it doesn't matter. I mean, that's a nice selection of things. So let's see, we've got some, I mean, I already have a pretty good choice of things, so I'm okay with what I've got. Another nice thing, so I won't have any gunsmith or makeshift warrior, so I expect my stuff will probably break pretty easily, which means it'd be good, because usually what happens with these kinds of runs is I'll get like one, like a favorite kind of weapon, and this will kind of prevent me from doing that, because if my weapons are breaking all the time, and he's not going to be a hardcore looter either. That may upset some people, but yeah, I'm not going to be a hardcore looter. I just don't want to. Plus, I don't necessarily think he would be either. Because scavenging is something a smart person would do, and he's mostly just run around being, you know, tough and... Oh yeah, this is, there we go. There we go. Probably don't want to do this, this is not really a close range weapon. There we go. Hip fire though, that's okay. Radix diluted, sure, why not? There we go. Sabotage the person's caravan that is doing the glitch. I don't know the glitch, so I don't know what you're talking about. Hey, David, welcome, welcome. Kamikaze super mutants. What about them? Oh, you mean just doing that? Well, that's not really a thing I could do. Daily Ops, you guys have fun with that. Enjoy your time in there. Super mutants only scavenge weapons, really, and meat animal parts. Exactly. Tomato, hello, hello. What time is it in the game? 10:51 p.m. That works out. Anyone else? There's something else. Puny Scorched. Got hipfire on this is actually pretty generous. I don't feel like I'm lining up the crosshairs very well at all, but that one I did. That one I did okay. Ah, okay. Hipfire is pretty good. Maybe I should take some hipfire perks. Aiming in third person. There's the solution to aiming in third person. Just don't aim. Let's see. That'll be pocketed leather. And there's a bobblehead spawn right here. Look at this. What do we got? Here's a perception bobblehead. I don't need that. I can't even imagine any of my other characters needing that as well. Let's see. Fire axe. I mean, that would be a good one. I think I'm just going to limit it to regular pipe. Although I think they use pipe bolt as well. Just no pipe revolver. Not that I recall. Nope. No cannibal. Super mutant orders from Fallout 4. Kill, loot, return. Oh, yeah. Hey, Angel. Welcome, welcome. I remember that. You'd read the, hearing some weird noise. You'd kill the super mutants, you pick it up, that's their orders, yeah. Kill, loot, return. Was it kill, loot, return? Yeah. Is there another one up here? Oh, there's one. My hip fire failed me. There we go. That's actually working okay. Ooh, pipe bolt action. Everything's a pistol though. I mean, I could make it a rifle, but I've got this cool hunting rifle, so I'm good. Never come across a super mutant using a handgun, pipe, or otherwise. Yeah, the rifles, yes, but never the pistols, right? So let's see here. Can I? That was actually pretty good. He's a sniper. He's a super mutant sniper. How about that? Risible. Just hit 40K caps for the first time. You guess it's time to start buying some of the higher price plans? Absolutely. Didn't know super mutants could write? In Fallout 4, that was the thing. It was a piece of paper that said that. Maybe someone else was giving them orders. I don't know. But that was definitely a note that you would find on super mutants from time to time. Isn't there a meat bag backpack skin? Not that I have. I looked for something that fit and there was nothing. I actually like this. I think this works out really well because it's just kind of silly. Because he's kind of dumb and kind of naive, so it's like it works with the whole, he's big and strong, but he's also very childlike, and I think that kind of fits the whole, kind of fits what I was going for. So I'm good with that. Let's see, there's one here. Not ghoul, anything but ghoul. Super mutants can even use computers. Oh, that's true. I've actually seen that. I've actually gone into, what is it? Sunny Top ski lanes, right? Or at the top. And I've actually got in and seen a super mutant on that, the terminal you're supposed, when you're doing keys to the past or key to the past, that terminal you're supposed to get on. I've actually seen a super mutant on that terminal, typing, doing something, which I thought was very funny. All right, let's go in here, and some of us may die, but that's something I'm willing. Oh, this is the backpack plan, right? I always forget this because I'm so used to having to go to the airport, even though it hasn't been that way for a long time. Game shows. What notes do we have? Probably lots. There we go. What do you call him? Oh, this guy. His name is Biff. That's what I named him. I thought, what would be a good name for somebody who's like just a big guy who's not that smart? Biff. That's a good name. Make sure to take down your cellar when you hit 40K. That's true. That is a thing. All right, we're going to go in here, and we're just going to start swinging and probably die because we're not that strong. West Tech, you see them use it often? Oh, the computer? Yeah. You've seen it. It's hilarious. Yeah. Hey, Cookie Crisp. Welcome, welcome. That's not a lot of damage. Look at that. All right. I did some damage. Oh, a pipe rifle. I finally have a gun I could use. It's because it's a rifle. I'm not really looking to mod a lot of things. Okay, here we go. Now we can use this. Because, faster fire rate. Let's talk to her. What happens here? Do I have to be on the other side of the counter? No, I don't. All right. Free Radicals mask. I got it one time. One of my characters. It's in some stash somewhere. McFly. Exactly. Back to the Future guy. Yeah, that's not really what I had in mind, but it works. Big dumb guy. Back to the Future. No, I didn't. Just a name that was just, I was not sure what to call him, and that name just popped in my head. It sounded good, so I used it. Do super mutants get drunk? I don't know if they do or not. Probably not. I would imagine them being mutated means alcohol probably doesn't work so well on them. Mad Dog Tannen, yes. If Biff had a girlfriend, her name would be Muffy. Exactly.
How would you grab?
Exactly. No. It's okay, Bane. I don't care about the op. You do. I've got enough levels for today. Charisma -1. Yes, this is the one. You guys go ahead and finish off. You earned it. I'm good. I'm already high. I have more levels than I know what to do with at this point. Wait, where does she go? Hello? Oh, she's right there. I want to eat this pepperoni roll, but I can't.
I just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte.
Of course, it could have been he was waving at someone who was wandering. I had that yesterday, so I did a daily op yesterday. And I don't know how it is people get to level 6, 7, 800 and still have no clue how daily ops works. Come on.
You just need to. They did teach. That's. Hey, if you need. What are you on about, Mordecai?
Not Buffy. Buffy, Miffy, whatever.
Oh, Mort, not the tapes.
I don't know. His charisma is gonna. I think charisma is gonna stay at 1 as well, just because. So yeah, he's not gonna have enough charisma to find a woman. Besides, you know, super mutants don't. You don't ever see super mutants together, like super mutant couples. People think super mutants don't have genitals, but they actually do. They just don't function, so they can't reproduce. You know what? I've never checked. All right, here we go. All right, so we need to go do something. But anyway, so I did this daily op yesterday. And did I miss? Oh, it was distinguished guest, huh? Yeah, so I join this daily ops team, and the daily op kind of sucked for a non-melee character. If you're trying to shoot stuff within Bash, they're just healing constantly. It sucked. But anyway, so the team leader, he's level like 800 and something. Was just running all over the place, and we're all signaling, "Hey, come back here," and he just run attacking everything like it was his first daily op ever. It might have been, I don't know. Just over 300, and I've only done a couple of daily ops. See, but that's 300. That's not 600, 700. Duchess seems to have somewhat of a dark past. Yeah, well, she's a drug dealer. If you go to here, wherever here, Welch. If you go to Welch, like her old house is there, and you can actually get, find proof that she was a drug dealer. Let's see. Oops. Let's do that. I'm not really worried about. My plan is just to kind of use stuff as it comes. In terms of, however the mods come, my plan is just kind of use it as is. It's not a rule, but that's kind of just my plan. All the pipe rifles they drop are automatic. Okay, I'm not going to be that hardcore about it. I mean, if it's automatic, great, I'll use it. If it's manual, if it's semi, that's fine. Doesn't matter. Like I said, not hardcore. Fallout 2, you can have one night stand with a super mutant and end up sore the next day and ball gag. Oh, jeez. Level 550, never done a daily up. All right. There you go. I stand corrected. I mean, this person, he started the daily op team. Let's see. I think we have to do a quest, something. Crane treasure hunting site. Can I just put a camp down right here? I don't know if that's the quest I want. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Can I put a... Probably can't put a camp down, right? Because no, because my tent's in the way. This is something that's dumb. Like if it's my tent, I should be able to overwrite my own tent by putting down a camp. All right. I'm just gonna put down a sign. I'm not gonna build a camp. I just want to place it so I can put down a sign. So wherever I could do it. Oh, it looks like right here. There we go. Place a camp and build a sign. Right here. There we go. All right. Hey, Michael, welcome. Delta Squad, hello.
Please deposit data tape into any
Perfect for your stealth build, yes.
target mark.
Obi-Wan, hello. Done a solo daily op transmitters and you were confronted by aliens for the first time. Ooh, yeah, aliens, depending on the situation, aliens can be rough. On the other hand, if you've got power armor and electric absorption, aliens can't hurt you at all. So it's kind of weird. They either become brutally hard or just a cakewalk, depending on, basically kind of depending on your build for the most part. Let's see. So what quest do we have? I think I'm going to do the Overseer one since that's first. Okay, so Overseer's holotape should be somewhere. I want that stuff off the screen. It's hard for me to tell which tab I'm in. Is this the one? There we go. All right. Oh, is this got it's got a scope on it. That's brutal. Hello. All right. Here we go. We're going to go search for the Overseer in Flatwoods, or trace of the Overseers in Flatwoods. Melee aliens will smack you hard in PA. Yeah, but you have enough of them that'll do energy damage that it doesn't matter because the other ones will charge you, keep charging you and heal you. So it looks like there's something over here. Oh, must be Graham?
That's a skill, right?
Is that?
I'm gonna join up and take on the wasteland.
Look at that sway. It's oh geez. Okay, I said I wasn't gonna mod them, but yeah, I'm gonna delete this scope. I'm gonna do that. I'm not gonna do I'm not gonna do a scope. I said I'm gonna take it how it comes, and yeah, I'm not. I might, but I might not. I'm not adding a mod, I'm just removing one. I definitely don't want a scope because I want to hip fire. Main achievement this week is getting your new tune close to the vault raid and not having to engage with Rose again. Oh, okay. Oh, look at the, let's see here. Medium scope, no. Standard sights, that's all we need, standard sights. Oh, look at that condition bar. This thing is not going to last very long. That's okay. I should be able to actually hit things up close. Don't run PA, so you shouldn't need it. I mean, if you're playing stealth, I mean, honestly, I mean, I did it on the last character. I did it on the permadeath character, and it wasn't that difficult. I've done it on kind of all kinds of ways. But yeah, if you're stealth, I mean, honestly, if you stealth through it and you can stay hidden, it's actually pretty easy. It's very drama-free. You just want to kind of take your time when you're doing it. JJ, hello. How about VATs? Don't have Pit Boys? Well, this one does. So there you go. Like I said, there's only one rule. There's no other rules. Everyone wants me to have other rules. There's no other rules. I can only use the types of weapons that super mutants use. That's the rule. Everything else is I can do whatever the hell I want. It's not necessarily a hardcore roleplay. It's a silly, I mean, think of it this way. He's more like a guy who wore a super mutant costume to a Halloween party. Think of it like that. So rather than living as a super mutant, that's just kind of what it is. He's like at a Halloween party. Yeah, brand new character. Yeah, here's for people that came in late. Here's what he looks like. I don't have the super mutant backpack, so I thought this was a good option, a good choice. Other never died. No, he never died, which is funny. Like that was my permadeath character was actually my longest stream character, which is funny. Yep, screw you, puny human. Exactly. You're all puny humans, and I'll do what I want. You hit like a rad roach. Oh, I like the pipe gun. It's got a nice quick fire. We're just gonna take all the meat and eat all the meat. It's kind of the idea. Won't be using. Ooh, I need some. I do need to loot some containers though. I only have 20 bullets left. Let's see. There's no ammo containers in here. I don't think. Some caps. There's like leather. Yeah, there's not really ammo in there. Thank you. I appreciate that. My original thought was to actually make him really small and skinny and make him like role play. I mean, that was the original idea for the character. So originally, here's what the plan was. It was, I want to do a role play with as a super mutant, like a human that thinks he's a super mutant, acts like a super mutant. And I was going to make him really small, like as small and skinny as I could possibly make him. And then I realized there's not really any role play options because it wouldn't make sense for him to do anything at all in the game. It wouldn't make sense to do story or events or anything, because he would do what a super mutant does, which isn't really something you can do for more than like a stream. And so I went the other way. He's big like a super mutant and dumb, so that was kind of the way I went. Ball and Mike, hello. It's like a drunk VTU frat guy wearing a super... Yeah, exactly. Like a drunk frat guy wearing a wearing a super mutant costume. Let's see, anything right here? I mean, I don't want to... Ooh, barbed walking cane mod, no. I don't want to loot nothing, but I just don't want to loot. Kind of weird, do it light looting, call it that. Let's pick up whatever here and there. Head hurts. All right, so we've got the, what's in here? Anything? I mean, I got some ammo, that's good. Oh, disease cure, stim pack, sure. Probably won't need all that stuff. I still haven't decided on what rads or whatever. Like I said, I can do whatever I want. Ooh, more rounds, nice. Dog food, sure. Oh, toothbrush, yes, he wants good hygiene. He doesn't want super mutant teeth. Although, I don't know, do they have bad teeth? I don't think that's ever been a thing that we've talked about. All right, so we've got that. Register as a volunteer. He wants to be like, he's like Graham, Graham's like a nice super mutant that, helps people and stuff. Ammo? That's not ammo. That's no ammo at all. Purified water, yes. When you order super mutant from an online Chinese retailer. Exactly. I like it. There you go. He's what's one of them? I don't know. Let's see. Who do we want? Kesha. Good old Kesha McDermott. She sure talks a long time. All right. Let's do. Like she started. Oh no, that was this one. All right. Papa Doodle Mom, hello. Thank you for 20 months. I appreciate that a lot. Thank you. 2 YouTube babies plus 2 months to recover. 4 months to go, and it's our 2-year anniversary. Ooh, wow. What am I getting you? It's a surprise. I can't tell you. I don't want to spoil the surprise. Everybody else knows. Team U Super Mutant. There we go. Team U Super Mutant. But yes, thank you very much, Bubba Doodle Mom. My longest tenured and, yeah, my very first channel member. Got bobby pins. I don't plan to do anything with that. Let's learn that. There we go. What am I doing? Oh, this is the water thingy. Thirst things thirst. So I have ammo, but this gun will probably break pretty quickly. Which is okay. That was kind of the idea. When one gun breaks, I'll have to do something else. I'll have to switch weapons. Another weapon that I'm not that great with. Let's see. Collect. There we go. All right. It's one of those things that sometimes you've done a quest so many times that you forget how to do it. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, but it's kind of a thing. Got flamingo skin for the flamer. It looks cool. It is cool. It's a cool skin. It doesn't work on holy fire though, just so you know. So it only works on regular flamers, and they keep selling it. It's like it doesn't work on holy fire, which is what everyone's using, and they keep selling that flamingo skin because, you know, that's what they're doing. Boom, got it. And there's that. Did we get it? Lag. Ugh. I have noticed that a lot. Pretty hardcore lag lately. What's faster than a war buggy, more killy than a war bike? Flies through the air like a bird. Got no bleeding idea, but you're gonna find out. I don't know what any of that means, Lex. Just got the flamer for medic for caravans. Ah, got you. It works great. It's great. It's a great medic's weapon, that's for sure. Fantastic medic's weapon. And I gotta say, not having him, I mean, I'm surprised how often I join a caravan and it's one guy doing it and the Brahmin's like at half health. Because they don't have any way to heal him. It's like, if you're gonna do caravans, have a way to heal your Brahmin. You can do it with a water pistol. Just use a water pistol with, put medics on it and you're good to go. Unlimited ammo, doesn't weigh much. Hey Diego, one question out of curiosity, what kind of build are you meaning to roleplay? I'm planning to just kind of be mediocre at a lot of things. So my plan is a little bit of melee, a little bit of heavy guns, rifles, or commando and riflemen. A little bit of lots of things. And I won't be great at any of them. It's kind of the plan, to be kind of mediocre. Celtic Moorlander, hello. Want to do a medic build next with solar armor and using medic vampire weapons? Does anyone have any tips? I don't necessarily recommend medics for shotguns, or not medics, vampire with shotguns, because it doesn't work that well anymore. It works well with medic though. But the vampire effect doesn't, it only triggers per shot, not per pellet anymore. So yeah, you don't get much healing from a vampire shotgun. But having a medic shotgun and then some other type of shotgun, like holy, or like cold shoulder, something would be good. Wow, come on. Winters. There we go. Sorry, yeah, it's not a full-on mutant, because there's really no, yeah, there's not really any room for that. Like, the game doesn't, there aren't really enough options in the game to do that. Because that was what I wanted to do, but yeah, there's just not, I mean, I wouldn't be able to do anything would be the problem. Let's see here. At least nothing that made sense. Plus, honestly, I just did a character that had a lot of rules, and I decided I wanted to have a character with almost no rules that I could just goof around and have a good time. Oh, there was an event that popped up. Are people doing it? Yeah, let's do this. Gotta do an event. I didn't even see it. Salvation, hello, hello. Yeah, I wish I would have thought of it, but yeah, I see people do that a lot. Super Soaker water pistol for medics, yeah. I mean, I use a plasma flamer. But with as much ammo as you spend on the thing, let's see, we've got, I don't know what we have. What's our gun? There we go.
My fellow scouts are talking by the fire. Go to them, and I try to warn them.
Yeah, it was changed with the last, with this season, that was a change that came about.
I know.
Not sure if it's intended or not. So we'll see if it stays that way or not.
Past dark one day and went missing.
Picked up a medic Tesla this week and you haven't had a chance to try it. Seems promising. That should be good. The only downside about that with the Tesla is the ammo capacity is pretty low. So if you're gonna run that, I would recommend running it as semi-auto. If you're just using it for healing, I would recommend semi-auto for that. I mean, you still reload a lot, but eat, drink, and emote. We could do that. Oh, I didn't cook when I boiled the water, I didn't cook all the food. I'll do that when I, puny human, ah ha ha. No?
As the
You main a laser carbine build yourself and switch between that and your flamer build depending on the content you're doing. I do like that, the laser carbine. I think it is fun. I wish I had a sight though. And there is actually a mod I saw the other day for people on PC. There's a mod that uses puts a reflex sight on it. Obviously, it's just cosmetic because it's not going to affect things like, you know, like AP cost or anything. But you can actually aim down the sight and the animation actually looks pretty decent. So he took all my wood. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know if mods like that are actually okay. I mean, it really doesn't affect anything in the game. I mean, it means you can actually aim with this weapon that is, you know, other than that, everyone's taking all the wood. There's no wood for the poor super mutant. What's up with fire breathers, schematic, and rifles? Just see in your inventory, but don't see any option for it to craft. It's just, yeah, it's just a quest. It unlocks, I think. When you get the schematic for the Scorched Killer receivers, I think it just unlocks the crafting automatically, as far as I know. I don't know. I've never bothered because they're terrible, so I don't recommend Scorched Killer receivers at all. They're not good things. Don't use them. I'll be able to get them, Bane. Not a worry. I mean, I'm not there yet. I'm not gonna be there today. I don't think I'm gonna be level 30. I might, but probably not. No, but I haven't decided which ones I'm using, but I'm covered. I got bottomless resources. Only good omen is a dead omen. Now, Lex, if you're gonna keep saying these things, I have no idea. I have no idea what those things are. What are we doing? Oh, we're not. I'm over here gathering wood now. People are distracting me. Anything? No. That. All right. Everyone's on top of it. I'm gonna get the thing right here that nobody found. Nope. I got nothing. Hope they add a sight on the carbine and maybe lower the AP cost somewhat because 30. I don't know if that'll ever happen. The thing is, like, so a lot of people have asked for sights. I mean, that's probably been the #1 request I've seen on the Bethesda Discord as far as that weapon goes. People want a sight. It's like, well, fine. If you don't want to use it, you don't want us to use it in VATS, that's okay. Give us a sight. Let us aim with it. But they do not have a habit of going back and editing weapons. Like, that's just not a thing where they add mods or remove mods from weapons. It's just... So, like, as much as I would like to see it, I'm not hopeful that's going to be a thing. Because I would love it if they added a sight, but... Yeah, I just don't think that's going to be a thing, unfortunately. And I hope I'm wrong. Like, I hope I'm really wrong on that. Cool new shoddy? You mean the laser carbine? Or... I'm just kind of shoot whatever. I'm kind of out of my element here. Too many people. There's a cricket. Yeah. Everything just dies. And we won, I guess. Oh, there's an ant. Oh, I got a bloody pool cue. I can't use a pool cue though. I've never seen a super mutant use one. I don't think I've seen a super mutant use one of those. I don't think. Hatchet, stingwing, barb, paramedic jumpsuit. No, I have a cool outfit. All right, let's go back to Flatwoods. Right, yeah. Just set a mod. Oh yeah, it's a mod. The reflex sight is a mod. Like it's on Nexus, so it's a Nexus mod, not a. It's a game mod, not a weapon mod, is what I meant. Asdra, yes, thank you for subscribing. Do something like they did with Tim Miller SMG. Give us a name version. I would love them if all they did was add a reflex sight. I think that would be massive. Like they don't really need to do anything else. Like it's fine if they want it to be a non-VATS weapon. I'm okay with that. But I think making it so you can manually aim with it, like with a sight, I think would be a nice improvement. I would like that. So, and I think that would be all they need to do. Really, I don't think they need to do anything else with it. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Maybe yes, maybe no. Quintino's. There we go. See, I hear Quintino's, and to me, that place. It's like, I'm going to go get a slice over at Quintino's. See, now I want pizza. Although, I got to say, it doesn't take much for me to want pizza. Just days ending in every day. All right, so we've got here. And I know there's other recipes, but I'm never going to make them. I always download the recipes, and I've never made any of them, so I'm not going to bother. Let's go over and get some Brahmin meat and get a piece of optional. I like how it's optional. How am I going to cook a Brahmin steak without... I mean, can I make like tofu Brahmin? Is that a thing? Let's see. That's not what I want. Cow may be too high of a level, since my board is only level 1. I mean, I probably should make... Oh, the Brahmin just turned hostile. There we go. All right, now I can cook some of my stuff. Pizza. Yes, Martin, exactly. There's a new Seamless Nexus mod for Elden Ring where you can play with 2 to 25 people at once. Is that not a thing you can do? I've looked at Elden Ring. For me, it's just... I gotta say, Elden Ring doesn't have any appeal to me at all. I've looked at it, and just looking at someone else play it, I just find it very depressing. I don't know why. Just the setting of it to me is just... It makes me depressed. So that's not a game I would ever play. Gotta say. Let's see here. Plus, I'm not really into super hardcore punishing, you know, die 50 times to the same boss kind of games. All right, look at all that. I made a lot of food. I mean, I like a challenge, but I don't like to be just abused. Francisco, hello. Time for adventure, exactly. Could summon people in Elden Ring, but this is playing with people just like normal game. Oh, okay. Good to know. All right, contact the responders. All right, we'll do that. And then I don't know. Then what we'll do. I think I might make a new board though. I don't know what level they are. Log in, volunteer, and do that. Ooh. All right. What rank am I? 15. Let's see. Is this a weapon one? Are boards like even numbered or odd numbered levels? That is something I don't know. Or maybe they're everything. Blunt melee weapons, board. Ah, 15, perfect. Let's see, what's the difference in... Yeah, it's like 40% more damage. That's good. And let's see here, weapons. Actually, let's just scrap this one. Ooh, I unlocked puncturing. Probably will never be able to apply it though, which is okay. Whoops. There we go. Elden Ring is required taste. Yeah. Personally, love hard games, but some people just don't like it. People should respect that. Done a few playthroughs of Elden Ring with that seamless mod. It's great. Much more enjoyable to co-op with buddies. Cool. Does anyone know if the solar effect triggers Team Medic perk, or does it have to be stim packs? And can either effect be improved using mods perks? Whoops, hang on. Well, that's pretty good. There we go. If the solar effect triggers Team Medic perk, no, the solar effect, all the solar effect does is it heals you constant. So the solar armor is a constant healing for 4 HP per second, and it heals nearby teammates the same thing. So it doesn't trigger anything. It's just a set bonus that's constantly going. It doesn't matter if you're in combat, out of combat. It's just a constant effect, and if teammates are close enough, they get the heal as well. But it's going to be teammates. So it doesn't work on NPCs. It's not going to work in an event or whatever. It's just teammates. It also procs on medics. I don't understand what you mean by what do you mean procs on medics? I mean, it triggers if your health is over 60%, it will always be going. It's just always in effect. And if your health is below 60%, it won't do anything. So it's not really, doesn't have anything to do with medics at all. That's just what it is. It doesn't trigger anything. It triggers healing. Doesn't use stim packs, doesn't, none of that. And it's awesome armor too. Like if you're playing a full health character, if you have an overeater set, which is a lot easier to come by now that with Legendary Crafting Overhaul, Overeater Solar makes you very hard to kill. I could say that.
I think our saviors
It used to be much harder until Ricochet got, I don't know if it got changed or broken. But yeah, it used to be Vampire plus Ricochet was amazing. I mean, you're unkillable, but not anymore. Now you can die, but it's just really hard. Okay, so we have that. We'll put away the pool cue. And that. I have no idea. What are we doing? What's a quest now? Oh, we've got, okay, so I could do Hunter for Hire. Let's do Hunter for Hire. Why not? Got another event coming up soon. Oh, I was going to cook. I'm like, why did I come over here? I came over here for a reason. I forgot what it was. Going to make some grilled cheese sandwiches for yourself and your baby nephew. All right, enjoy. Never been a grilled cheese eater myself. My ex-wife, she used to really like grilled cheese sandwiches. I can make them. I just didn't like eating them. Baby grilled cheese? Or do you mean toddler? Well, you know, it's all relative, right? Oh, broadcast tape. We got to go up that way. That's what we'll do. I do like the look of the board. I gotta say, even though it's like a crap weapon. Well, let's see. Yeah, maybe when I hit level 16, I might have to do some level up so I can take martial artist, which, you know, makes melee a lot more usable. Dynasty, hello. Made a full health character with Solar a few weeks ago, and he's becoming your favorite. Solar's underrated. Solar's awesome. It is so good. I mean, the downside of Solar before was it was very expensive to make. Excuse me. And, it was very costly to make, and with RNG it was just brutal trying to roll it. It's like, okay, unyielding Solar shouldn't be a thing, bolstering Solar shouldn't be a thing, and you know, now it's a lot easier to get the effects that you want, and it's not so crazy expensive. You know, in terms of like, well, actually I don't know. I mean, I guess it's just not the module cost is all. Ricochet was nerfed greatly. Now you die during daily ops. Yeah, so the way that it's working right now, at least my understanding, is that when an enemy shoots you, it triggers once, and then that same enemy can never trigger it again as far as, you know, with the vampire effect. I don't know about the once part because that's hard to test, but I can tell you that it doesn't continuously heal like it used to. It just doesn't do anything. I mean, if you want to test, the easy way to test it is equip the perk, get a vampire weapon, and go into a silo and stand under a turret, and you will not constantly heal. Used to be that was like immortality. Oops, I didn't mean to... I wasn't paying attention, but yeah, so for whatever reason, Ricochet is just, I don't know if it's a nerf or if it's just a bug. Like, I'm not sure if it was intentionally changed that way because it was never mentioned at all. So I'm not sure if it's a bug or if it's intentional. I just don't know. Nothing's been said. Secret Service armor, uni, 0.05% solar, uni, 5%. Yeah, something like that. It is something like that. It's like, well, for me, it's like, unyielding shouldn't even be possible on solar armor, right? Like, it's just not a thing that should exist. And same with bolstering, because it's like, I'm doing it for the set bonus, and if I'm getting the benefit from this effect, the set bonus it can't trigger. So what are you doing? Like, what's the thing here? Almost enough. Maybe a power attack can one hit him. Okay, so a power attack and a regular attack do the same damage. That doesn't make any sense at all. Like, that's not a thing. That shouldn't be a thing anyway. But it is. Apparently that's a thing. Let's see. Broadcast tape? Yeah, broadcast tape. There's so many holotapes we have to listen to. We have to load into things. It's easy to lose track of what's funnel cake. No, we don't need that. Boiled water. Don't need that. Lockpicking. Lockpicking is hard. Cigarettes. Yes, we'll trade cigarettes for protection in prison. Okay, so return to my camp, but I will get this ballistic fiber. Although I don't really think I'll need ballistic fiber for anything. Like I said, my plan is, like, especially for armor, if it breaks, whatever. I'm not going to become super attached to anything. That's not really the plan. My plan is just kind of roll with whatever. Even though it's not a role play, he's big and dumb, so I got to kind of play as that. So you should try and get a set of solar instead of Secret Service. Oh, I'm not saying that at all. It depends on how you're going to play. I mean, like, Secret Service has much better radiation protection. Solar doesn't have any. So, at least not built into the set. I mean, you can do like a leaded chest or something, or obviously the legendary effect if you want, but they're kind of different. I mean, and solar will give you, I mean, it'll give you less resistance, but it doesn't matter because, okay. It doesn't matter because you'll take this, I mean, you'll be constantly healing. I mean, the character I have, I want to be very tanky. That's the goal of that character. I wanted to run it that way. And then my main character, I use Secret Service. So, just depends. Well, Cody, not necessarily role-playing. It's more of like costume party. So think of it that way. So not really a role play, but more of like a Halloween party kind of thing. Start to add bacon to your grilled cheese sandwiches. Bacon is good on sandwiches just in general. That's what I could go for. I had some turkey today, a turkey sandwich, and I gotta say, bacon would have made that so much better. I put avocado on it, but yeah, adding bacon would be moonshine jamboree. Sure, why not? Activate this, and let's take, let's see, fusion cells, shells, pipe bolt action. Probably will never use those, but who knows? All right, let's go kill some moonshiners. Why not? Less weapon durability loss. That's for that's civil engineer armor, not Secret Service. Covert Scout Minerva, does it have a jetpack? No, it doesn't. It's scout armor, so there's no jetpack option. It's very stealthy though. If you're gonna play stealth, it is as good as it gets for stealth. And in terms of regular armor, and it's not a set bonus, so you don't necessarily have to use like a whole set. Like each piece has its own bonus that stacks. Mutant Slayers, that's Black Powder Blunderbuss. I don't think I'll be using that. Doing okay. These, what level are they? 35. So I'm killing level 35. I'm doing all right. All right, I'm gonna go talk to him because I have no patience when it comes to this. This event takes too long already. Bacon on burgers is the best thing ever. I do not disagree. Bacon on burgers is very good. Bacon cheeseburgers should be illegal. They're so good.
I do love a good moonshine.
You have a Raider themed base? Yeah, I have not claimed the raid because isn't there like a Raider thingy on the season board? I haven't claimed that. I've claimed everything up to the bonus page, at least on my main account. Not on this one. This one I'm at rank 73, so I have some work to go to on this one. I'm about 30 levels behind where I am on my main account. But there's so much time left. I mean, we still have 2 months left in the season. Fancy Dress Friday. Exactly, David. Fancy Dress Friday. It's my best finery. All right, let's see. Hopefully I will, well, my last one, I was trying not to die. This one, well, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. If he dies, he dies. What does the other regular armor besides Secret Service has a jetpack? Brotherhood Recon and Civil Engineer have that. Those 3 armors. Ooh, look at that, drugs. We like drugs. I don't know why, we like drugs. Ooh, a big, oh. Yeah, I need some swing speed. I need some swing speed. That's the hardest part when you're playing early melee, is no swing speed. It's like you don't have it on the weapon, you don't have martial artist, yeah. Basically collected all Raider themed items from all seasons so far. Oh, nice. Personal slaves, okay. Come at me, see what happens. Not much, apparently. Come on. It's like the windup is so it's so bad. What I need is Nuka World and then get a Whack-a-Smacker. That's what I need for that event to pop up. What is it? Spin the wheel. Because that's a super sledge. That works. Hey, Blake, welcome. Need to Google the perks of those 2 that have jetpacks. Well, they have no set. The Civil Engineer gives you a set bonus of weapon condition. It's like, your weapons break 35% slower. Is it 35? I think it's 35% slower. And enemy melee attackers have a chance to receive fire damage, I think. The other 2 do not have set bonuses. And they're all pretty comparable in terms of, like, the resistances. I mean, some are better than others, but any of them are fine. Martial Artist is great. Add it to your build, never going back. Oh yeah, I mean 30% faster. I mean it's 30. I think it's 30% faster swing speed. So that's massive. Makes a massive difference. I mean, if you combine that with faster swing speed on a weapon, those 2 together, it's like a lot faster than what we got now. That's for sure. Have a melee junkies character, which you had no mutations, ended up breaking character for the melee mutations. Anyone still running no mutations? I did that on my last character, my last stream character. I've run no mutations. I mean, yeah, I've done it. Doesn't necessarily make the game, makes the game different. I don't think it makes the game harder. I think it just makes it different. Does a sense chest piece stack with fireproof perk? Oh, dense? Yes, it does, Hermos. Yeah, dense plus fireproof does stack. I think they stack multiplicatively though, so they don't add together. So it's like, because I think dense is, which one is dense 45? Like one of them is 45 and then one's 50 or something, but it's not like added together. But I gotta say, ever since they, since they've changed the explosive mutate, the, what is it called? Volatile mutation, for mutated events, it's not as strong as it used to be. I mean, having fireproof is enough, I've found, to not die instantly. I mean, it still takes big chunks of damage, but if you're low health, probably that's not a thing, so. Are you limiting what kind of armor you can use? No, I'm just whatever, just the weapons. The armor's just gonna be whatever. I'm not going after, I mean, I'm basically, I'm gonna use just whatever shows up. I'm not planning to craft any armor, so just whatever kind of drops, I'll pick it up. Kind of like a scavenger, I guess, because that would be what a super mutant, kind of would do. Plus, he's too dumb to craft armor. If you're playing Smog, yeah, I'll just go with Smog. Hello. If you're playing full health, it's probably enough. If you're playing low health, I don't know. I'd probably go with one. Well, are you using dense and that? Or what? I mean, if you're combining the two, then yeah, I would say yes. If you're just doing it by itself, I would probably go with rank 3, but it would just, I mean, it just kind of depends on lots of things. Let's see if we can deposit some stuff here. I'm over encumbered. The Ghost, thank you very much. Next Super Mutant stream, you have to paint yourself green. Also tipping just because you're so informative and fun. Thank you very much, Ghost. I do my best. Everyone like that, please. Thank you for the super chat, Ghost. I appreciate that very much. Oh, are we close? All right, I'm over encumbered here. Face paint, no, I've done that for Halloween before, and the last time I did it was many years ago, and I decided then that that was the last time I was ever going to paint my face. So yeah, that's not going to happen. I'll just say that. I'll just set your expectations right now. That's just not going to happen. Could go for the unstoppable monster fist weapon. It's cheap to make and fits the super mutant. Yeah, but super mutants don't use Deathclaw gauntlets. Do the mobs in this event scale to the number of players? I don't think they do. I'm not positive, but I don't think. I think they're just kind of, you get as many as you get regardless, I think. Wearing covert scout limbs on all chameleon and secret service with jetpack. Yeah, people do that. That's one of the common things that people do because it's not a set bonus on the covert scout. And see, because each piece has like its own detection chance. Basically it makes stealth a little better each piece. So you could do 4 pieces and in the secret service chest, and then you're 80% of the way there in terms of the stealth bonus, and then you get the jetpack. That is a common thing that people do. Assault rifle. Well, if one falls my way, I will use it. I'm too low level to use it right now. I mean, that's the thing. Right out of the gate, my options are pretty limited until I get a little. Although assault rifle, I think assault rifles are level. Are they level 30? I think assault rifles are level 30, so I think I'm a ways away from that. Look, I'm green right there. I was green for a second. You all saw it. Minigun. Oh yeah, minigun. That would work. Although I'm not playing low health. That's like not really the plan. A minigun would be I mean, I would definitely use one if I get one. And poison. Poison survivor though, working its magic. I may end up doing what rads just because. Yeah, I mean, there's the minigun from there. There's the whacker smacker from Nuka World. Because named weapons doesn't matter. It's a super sledge. There's Rise. Is it all Rise, which isn't really special, but All Rise from Mayor for a Day. Although I don't think I'm gonna do Mayor for a Day. I think I'm gonna roleplay as I'm just gonna stomp through it. Every time I go to Watoga, I think I'm just gonna be under attack. I think that'll be fun. I've never done it that way. I've never played a character that way where I never did Mayor for a Day. So I think I'm gonna just avoid that one. You try to do the ghoul build idea right out of the vault. You ran to Flatwood's monster and proceeded to fist fight him to death. Luckily, he glitched out and just stood there for his beginning. Yeah, I was gonna do a ghoul, and then I decided that I'm gonna wait because I was thinking about doing that before they announced it. And then once they announced the playable ghoul coming, I'm like, all right, I'm gonna do a ghoul character, but I'm waiting until then because I do want to. Yeah, I do want to see that. Hey, Jeep. Not showing as online. Hang on. Let's see what we could do. Come on. Sometimes this thing is so slow. Come on. There we go. Icons. Let's see if I can find one that's. Is there? There we go. Oh, I don't know. I don't want to spend atoms on an icon. I did that once on a stream where someone's couldn't see me, so I changed it. I ended up buying an icon. I wasn't even paying attention. What looks like a good. Oh, there we go. I know. Yeah, I know I can do this quickly, but if I'm gonna do it, let's do this. There we go. Dancing Cappy bottle. Apparently, I'm taking damage. Hopefully that fixes it. If it doesn't, I don't know what else to try. Don't forget eviction notice. I will not. Is eviction notice going? Because I would gladly do eviction notice instead of this if that was an option. Don't know if running completely barehanded is all viable. It is. I did it. I actually did if you want to know what it looks like to go barehanded, I did a no weapons, no armor playthrough, a stream character, and I didn't use any weapons the entire time. I took down all kinds of things. I took down a sheep squatch and a Jersey Devil, I think an Agua. Do score boosts work for both weekly and daily? No, the score boosters? Score boosters should work for any score that you do. The double, now when they do the double score weekend, that only works for the dailies. But score booster should work for any score any challenges that you complete. Has to attack players at EN. It's not a role play, not that role play. Never done May for a day, probably won't if it removes the enemy robots. Yeah, it makes the robots neutral to you, which means you can have a peaceful time when you go through Watoga, which is why I usually do it. But I decided this character doesn't want to have, he's just gonna do whatever. He's just gonna stomp on through. Doesn't remove the robots, it just makes them not attack you. Yeah, it just makes them neutral, that's all. I mean, the robots are still there. They're just not hostile to you. That's all. It's the same. How long did it take you to take those down? No weapons? It was slow. It was slow. It should be there. I mean, it's there as a VOD somewhere if you want to see that character. But yeah, I did it. It was full health. It wasn't low health. I mean, you could do it low health. It would just be a little different. You'd actually be stronger. So it definitely would be, it's doable. I wouldn't necessarily say it's fun. It does get kind of, I mean, so here's the problem with playing with no weapons and no armor. Because a lot of the grind in this game, a lot of what you're chasing is weapons and armor. You know, you're chasing things. When you remove that, it's like you're not really chasing anything. And honestly, that build got really old really quickly because, well, I'm not chasing anything. So there's, like, you can only upgrade. I mean, once you get to a certain point, there's no more upgrading you can do. And that point is actually pretty early. So that's the only caution I would say about playing like that. I mean, it was fun. It was a nice challenge, but it's not, yeah, it doesn't have long-term staying power is what I would say to it. Watch your Circuit Breaker throwing knife vid, which was cool. They should copy Cyberpunk methods so you could make legendary versions that come back to you. Oh, that'd be fun. A boomerang. Like the piece of Watoga. I do too. I mean, I like going to Watoga and just being able just to just do whatever. Is this does this one not have an ammo box? Doesn't have an ammo box. Well, okay. I'll just go up to the thing up here and turn in legendaries. Doesn't seem like I should be over encumbered already, but apparently I am. Oh, probably because of yeah, innards. Gulper innards. Cleaned out here, Molotovs. Probably won't do that. Although they do. They use mostly grenades. Like I see super mutants throwing frag grenades. I don't really remember Molotovs much. Something big and ugly died. Noxious. Big and noxious. Return to my camp. What was I do? Oh, I gotta go meet the people that show up when I put in the tape. I forget. Mute with Cappy on his back. You're looking so cute. Yeah, that was the idea. Super Mutant backpack was not an option. Stepped on a Lego there. So, and my AP comes back very slowly. That's okay. AP is not super important. Plus my endurance is, I'm planning to make the endurance pretty high. So my AP drain from like running and stuff should be pretty much non-existent. All right, let's see. We've got this. Let's put, what are we going to put in here? Black powder, sure. Mutant Slayers. Actually, that's pretty good. Mutants metal chest piece. You know what? We can wear these. Hang on. I think. Another right arm. Mutant Slayers is a lot more useful than Exterminators, I think. So I'll put the Exterminators away. And scrap. What do we have to scrap here? And alright, I'm under encumbered now. Let's do, come on, something. Cave cricket gland. We don't really need any of this stuff. Frag mine, we'll just sell those. Glowing meat. Gulper innards, there we go. Healing salves, yes, healing salves suck. I don't want those ever. Mentats, no, they make you smart. He doesn't want to be smart. We've got enough food for now. Don't really need alcohol. Diluted stems, we don't need those. Eventually my strength will be higher and then I'll be able to carry more stuff, but until I hit level 16, which I'm there now, but I'm not ready to take those perks. Okay, let's go back to camp. And where's my camp? There's my camp. There we go. Nerd in Paradise, hello, hello. Turtle Shell backpack would also look good for the character. Yeah, I don't have that one though. That's an event reward. Saw Angry Turtle video recently where he used full assassin's armor to negate explosive damage from himself. Yep, that's not a new thing either. I actually did a video on that. I mean, that's old information, but I did that. I actually did a video a long time ago. It was I just used mines. I just walked around dropping mines, like nuka mines everywhere, and I used a full set of assassin's armor to be kind of immune from explosions. I mean, it does work. It works really well, but that's not like new.
Whoa, you're not Crane. The hell's going on here?
Let's see. Puny, move along, little man.
Like hell? I haven't seen Crane for weeks, and now you're using his identity to what? Lure in Mark?
Will he turn hostile? Can I attack him? I've never done that before. Let's be hostile. Now get out of here.
Fine. I'll find.
So I guess there's no violence here. Too bad. Chat disconnected. Uh-oh. Successfully reconnected. All right. Interesting. Why not use Fashnot Giant Mask? It looks like a super mutant. I'm not a super mutant. I'm just wearing his armor. This is not a hardcore roleplay. This is a costume party super mutant is what this is. But I don't know. I mean, honestly, it didn't occur to me. But I like this better. I think it matches better having his pasty white skin rather than, trying to be green or whatever. If I could make the character green, I would, but not so much. Bring me Crane. All right. Puny human. You hit like Rad Roach. There we go. All right, bring me Crane. Where are they? Blends into the scenery very well. There we go. Reset the broken bone before the pain meds. Have some in your stash. I like the helmet. I mean, honestly, when they release this helmet into the Atomic Shop, this outfit, in my head at some point, I'm doing a super mutant type character. So if I wear the costume, I can't wear the helmet. And I want that. I mean, yeah, I want the helmet, not the mask.
Well, you don't.
Have I ever streamed on private servers with people from the chat?
You managed to figure out where those miscreants are hiding.
Well, I mean, people in the chat will join on public. I mean, all three of the people on my team are from the chat. The problem with private servers is they don't. They only let you have 7 other people join you. If I could get a full, I mean, I would do private servers every time if I could have a full server, but I can't because sometimes more than 7 people will join in. I mean, when I streamed on Monday, I think I had most of the server, so which couldn't happen if I did private, because otherwise I would. But yeah, it's the limited size on the server that keeps me from doing that, which I still don't understand. I think if I'm paying for a private server, I should get a server, not just talk to Mort again? Oh, I'm not done because I have to get more information. Tell me about the scrapper. There we go. Is that all I need now? That's everything I need. All right. All right, so I definitely need to talk to the scrapper. Let's see, we can just go back. I can fast travel. That's what's cool about this one. I can fast travel. How about that? New superpower. But yeah, if you're on PC, feel free to join. Can add me. This character is, or the account is Wiggle Wanderer. So yeah, if you're on PC, feel free, jump in. I mean, yeah, private server would always be preferable just because it'd be less laggy, you know. It's going to give you the best experience, but it just isn't big enough. Wish you could join the server. Are you on a different platform? Is that the problem? Are you searching for milk of human kindness? Yes. Is that Diego? Is that you? Unlocked the Vital Legendary mod recently, 50% crit damage. Oh, nice. That's a nice one. Endurance. Yeah, I unlocked Endurance too. On one of my... I've unlocked Endurance. Not on my main, but I've unlocked it, so... But I also have all the mods that I wanted. Let's see, Beast of Burden. I've actually unlocked all... I mean, I've got... My main character has a complete set. My first time ever having a set where I have all the stars I want. Ever. So that's pretty cool. But most of the stuff was just stuff that people gave me. It wasn't... I mean, it's all Overeaters. I haven't unlocked that yet. I have a couple of Endurance that I haven't unlocked, but yeah. We have, looks like everyone's here, or there's lots of people here. So let's get this show on the road. We got a big turtle. Maybe I'll get the, although I like this backpack. That's the thing. It's like I wanted the Super Mutant backpack, but this Cappy one is just so ridiculous that I like it because it's just so silly. You're on PS5. Oh yeah, it's not, there's no cross-platform, unfortunately. Like I don't ever see PS5 and mixing, but I could definitely see if we get the PC and Xbox people on the same servers. I could definitely see, I could see crossplay happening there. I'm not saying it will ever happen, because I'm sure it's not just the server limitation, but I don't see PS5, PS getting it into the mix.
Gotta figure out how to get in and grab everything we, you can.
Come on. It's like it's like, hey, here's the instructions. Now that you've done the thing, here's more instructions. Oh, okay. Now, if I remember correctly, these guys hit rather hard. Yeah, like way hard. I don't have blocker yet. I can't get blocker. So, oh, I can help though. We'll do this. Whoops. Hang on. I had it. I helped. I did 12.5% of the work. I heard a. All right. There we go. I want one of the people that has the archers, man. I'm seeing so many archers and I love it. It just was such an uncommon thing now, and now it's just so many people are playing with bows. I mean, it's still a fraction of the player base. Wow, I'm doing this like nothing. You'd think he was like much higher level than me or something. Yeah, I don't. Oh, explosives. All right. Are there any 5 out of 8? I did one of these earlier, and all the quest markers were pointing at the cow. They weren't actually pointing in any of the places, so I didn't know where to put the bombs. I think someone's probably up there already. Let's see. I could do that. Maybe. Nope. Ah. I did not stick the landing. In-game head looks like a Lego toy. It does. It does kind of look like a Lego toy. I like that. I like that. Yep. I'm like a Lego dude with a nice. That's true. I'm Lego Super Mutant. Ooh, that's what I should have called him. Lego Super Mutant. I'm Lego Super Mutant. How about that? Mutated finished at reset yesterday. Yes, Mutated events will not be back until. Let's see. I know the date. Hang on. October 15th will be the next Mutated event. It'll be on a Tuesday next time. It'll be from Tuesday to Tuesday. So. I don't know why it went to Wednesday or went to Thursday, but yeah, it's going back to Tuesday, but it's going to be October 15th will be the next one. Everything's cleaned out. All the supplies are gone. I'm trying to help, but it's not letting me. Pith, you hope, and a cross save more than a cross play. Yeah, I mean, I imagine if they can do one, they could probably do the other, although maybe not. I mean, it's definitely something that they know people want, and they've just said, yeah, it's not as easy as, because the game wasn't designed with that in mind, and so adding it apparently is a very challenging thing. And I'm guessing it's not a priority. Dedicated archer build since it was a thing and never terrible, but so good now. Yeah, I would say that's probably true. I mean, I've always thought archers were really good. I mean, that was kind of why my archer is not a maxed out character, because I found the game as an archer very easy. Obviously I'm not like soloing everything, but in terms of, I mean, I did the vault raid on an archer. It was just bloodied pipe bolt action. I did the vault raid with an archer, and it was just a cakewalk. So yeah, everything I did, and on Fridays, like a week ago. So when I did the finale, the second half of that, the second part of that stream was me playing my archer character. And I actually ran a silo for the first time, and it was super easy. So Xbox has Game Pass for PC, so theoretically, you would think. Blue Ridge Scout outfit, thank you. Let's see, I don't have Nuke World yet. We'll go here. I got the backpack plan, did I? I don't think I'm gonna use it though. I mean, I'll learn it, but I like the Cappy. I think the Cappy's silly and fun. I mean, I'm trying to look ridiculous, and I think that nails it. I think the backpack, I might try that at some point, but for now we're sticking with Cappy. What did I get? Anything at all? Let's see, bloodied, no, and I didn't get a thing. I didn't get one of the Blue Ridge thingies, one of the Blue Ridge weapons. Let's see, pistol there, pitchfork. I should put that, I keep getting right arms, like everything I get is a right arm. it's, you know, he has other limbs, not just right arms. Let's see, apparel, let's put away this. And store that. And what do we get for plans? Oh, geez. Blue Ridge Scout, Campfire Tales, Chemistry, that, Knuckles. Oh, there we go. Agua Shell. That's funny that I got that. All those things. Oh, that helps a lot with weight, actually. Let's see. Anchor Farm. All right, let's go back to... Probably want to sell some stuff. I don't want to grab all that. Let's sell some angler meat. Probably should have saved the angler meat, but that's okay. Crispy Cave Cricket. What does that do? Energy resist, sure. Grafted monster card. Mute fruit. Probably won't use that. Radaway diluted, Radex diluted, all kinds of stuff. Anything diluted I don't want. I don't want diluted. I want full power. Nothing but full power. All right, here we go. Back to my tent. How about that? Is there a backpack that looks like a shopping cart, like the beam? There's one that's a wheelbarrow backpack that I have on my main account, but I don't have on this one. That's the one I know. Will Blake, thank you very much. I appreciate the smashy. Game Pass on PC and Xbox is nothing like crossplay or even cross save. Okay. It might be an Atom Shop thing, although if it is, I tend to buy. I mean, that's the thing. That's why I'm surprised that I have that one, because I usually buy, if I see a backpack skin, I buy them pretty much every single time. In fact, for a while, that was all I ever spent atoms on was back. If it wasn't a backpack, I didn't buy it. Brett, Junkies thoughts. Junkies is okay. I think you're not compensated enough for what you're doing, because there's no synergies. There's no Junkies armor. There's nothing that synergizes with it. It's basically, hey, take these debuffs and we'll give you the same benefit as aristocrats. So it's not bad. It's just kind of okay. I would definitely like to see it. I mean, I could see they can improve it a lot. I don't think it'll ever happen. But yeah, the wheelbarrow is it's a nice backpack. I just don't have it. It's just not a thing otherwise that's what I'd be wearing. But now that I'm kind of glad though. I really do like this. Just because it's dumb. I mean, that's what I wanted. I wanted just dumb. Just a big dumb playthrough. Actually, when I say playthrough, I don't know if it's gonna be a playthrough. I have no idea what I'm gonna do with this character. This could go for a while. It could last for not very long. I don't know. Like everything, it'll last until I get tired of it. Come on, talk to me, damn it.
Unclaimed space up the road. Maybe you. West Virginia.
What's a good place to sell script legendaries? Good price per star? I don't know. Maybe someone in the chat sounds very micromanagey. It's not really, Brett. So the way it works is once you get your addictions, you're done. I mean, that's the thing. You take your 5 addictions and then you're done. You don't have to do anything. They're just there and you get a 50% bonus. You know, it's 10% per addiction up to 5 addictions. So yeah, so there's really no management at all. You just, you take some debuffs and that's it. That's all you're doing. Exactly, Derek. Big dumb streams. Hey, Colin, what's a good price? Let's see, I don't know that. You've got 2 perfect stars on a fixer from Agua, a B50 crit if somebody wants it. Yeah, if somebody wants it, they can put the 3rd star on themselves. Let him know, he will give it to you. Let's see here. All right. I'm gonna kill these guys. I'm gonna kill these guys. Give me the supplies. No other questions? That was interesting. Okay, come on. I just want out of the conversation. All right, I'm done. All right, so we did that. Let's go talk to the scrapper
You see the anchor out front?
down the road.
How do you think it got here?
Just choosing the addictions that have the least impactful debuff on your playstyle. Yeah, there's actually if you Google it, like you can find a lot of posts because there are 5 addictions that are actually the ones that are the best options. Like alcohol is one. Now, one thing I will say about that is when you feed an addiction, as long as the effect, like say you take, you're addicted to alcohol. If you drink alcohol, until the effects of whatever you drank go away, you're losing that bonus. So if you were at 50% and alcohol is one of your addictions, you go down to 40% until the alcohol wears off. So you want to make sure you're going to use things that, get addicted to things that you don't use. So for instance, if you use Sweetwater Special Blend, because it is considered alcohol, you don't want to have an alcohol addiction because you'll never get the bonus for it because you'll always have the Sweetwater Special Blend going. I don't know if Company T, because Company T has alcohol in it, but I don't know if it counts as far as the addiction goes. So I don't know about that one, but Sweetwater should. So that's just something to know. Just make sure you get addicted to things that you don't normally use, but some are really innocuous and they affect, like they give you minus charisma or something. And so, yeah, but it does depend on your play style because some you'll take hits to strength, some will take hits to other things. Is it cool if you start encrypted? Absolutely, go ahead. If you want, start encrypted. If you can. That's always the trick with encrypted anymore because it runs so frequently that people very often it's in timeout. So 10 to 12 caps per script. So under 500 for a 3-star. All right. Although I will say that I would think that the cost of script would go up just because people are trying to, they're willing to they're scrapping everything under the sun and script is less available, I would think, because everyone's scrapping things, trying to learn mods. So maybe I don't know. I don't know if that would factor in. Anytime, Brett. Well, anytime that I'm here. Mondays and Fridays. Bazookovich, hello. Happy Friday to you. Let's see here. Oh, there's encrypted. Did I unlock this place yet? And I didn't. And there's a tent well, let's see. There's a tent over there, but maybe I can put one right up here. Maybe. I want to be able to... There we go. There we go. Of course, I might have to relog because my sound will just go crazy. Very rare people selling legendary for script scrap. People don't know all the things yet. That's the thing. So, I'm saying that maybe the price is neat. I would probably lean on the higher side because people will probably pay it, especially if it's good, if it's got good effects. Like, honestly, anymore, it doesn't even matter if it's a good piece. All that matters is the effects. So if you've got like a board, for example, say you have a board, but it's like got God roll effects on it, I would probably price it higher than 500 because people, if you care, because people will pay it. Like if it's like, say it's vampire swing speed strength, the board, you can probably sell it for a couple thousand caps easily because people want those effects. They want to learn those effects. So not trying to drive up the price of the stuff in the market, but depending on what effects you have. Now, if it's crap, like if it's just, effects that nobody would want, then yeah, sell it for cheap. But I would price it anymore based on the effects and not even worry about what the piece is. Hey, Seth, welcome. Been farming expeditions. It crashes a lot. Oh, yeah, that's a thing that can happen. Sorry to hear that, though. 500 for a 3-star, not on your servers, that's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think because I see screenshots from people who are shopping all the time, and if you fill it with good combination of effects and you price it 500, someone's gonna clean you out and be very thrilled. But if you want to give people a good deal, that's okay too. Craft over 300 medical malpractices and gave up on learning the 25 AP mod. Oh geez, that's pretty unlucky. I got it from like 80 of them, but I know there's people that crafted more and didn't get it, so that's just unfortunate. Some reason you can't craft the recall card for encrypted. You have completed the mission for it. That's weird. Do you have the now you have to buy the card, right? Like you can't just craft it from scratch. You actually have to have the the miscellaneous the card thingy. It's not doing damage, is it? It's not taking damage. Did someone die? Like it's not taking any damage from me. Not taking damage from anyone else. Is it broken? Oh, Johnny's dead. Oh, now it's invisible again. All right, this is not going well. This isn't going well at all. So far, not so great. V swing speed board is not script though. Items with no effects are script. No, that's true. But I mean, not everyone's gonna want it just because it's. I mean, suppose you know the vampire swing speed strength effects, right? And you're a ranged character and you're not a collector. That board has no value to you. So, you know, you don't want to put it in the script machine because it's too good, but you don't want to scrap it because you already know the effects. I don't know. I'm just saying, if you're gonna unload it, go by the effects. Solitaire recall cards are what you spend your caps on when you get near 40k. Let's see. Earl seems bugged also. He bugged out 3 times in a row. Were they people using melee? Because whenever I see that, it's because people are using melee and they're just driving into the wall, and that's what happens. They get on their auto axe or their chainsaw and they just go right at him and they keep pushing him into the wall and eventually he disappears. And that's anytime I see him glitch out, that's what happens pretty much 100% of the time. So I'm gonna run over to Nuka World since it's right here and I don't have it yet. 2200 capacity, let's see here. Just remember, for some reason you can, let's see here. Earl seems, let's see, 2200 caps on a robot vendor. Got the 25 AP mod from it. Can't get the 50 mod. Oh. Solitaire recall cards are what you spend your caps on. 2 boards in your inventory. Wondered if it's a common issue. Oh, not that I know of. Twisted Mister, hello. Ramen noodles recipe would be fun. Yeah. Fixer plan. No. I've been dropping them on the ground. Encrypted is running so many times that, I'm starting to dump them on people. What I do when I get a fixer plan is I find a low-level player on the map and I go to them and I drop it at their feet and hope they pick it up. Because, yeah, I've got plenty in my stash already. They are hard to give away at the moment because Encrypted just runs constantly. If it's available on a server, someone's gonna do it. Okay, Imposter Sheep Squatch helmet. That'd be a fun one. Let's see here. Let's put things in here. An Imposter Sheep Squatch playthrough. Mutant Slayers handmade. We can't use handmaids. We can't use meat hooks. Too bad meat hooks would be a good weapon. There's a fixer plan for somebody. This character will never use a fixer, so. Last time he glitched out on, you were punching him, no axe. Well, but if you're doing melee, like that's the thing. If people are attacking him with melee weapons and he's against a wall and you're driving him into the wall, he will disappear. So it doesn't have to be, I'm just saying those are the most common things that I see in terms of weapons, but it can be anything, any kind of melee weapon. You want to get between, basically, you want to be between him and the wall. You don't want to have the wall between him or him between you and the wall. Because that's what happened. In particular reason to run Encrypted outside of completing the quest, it gives you 5 modules. Like right now, it's one of the events that gives you the top amount of modules, and it's fast. So yeah, that's why you run it. Maybe it's a server, I don't know. Only seen a bug where he'll walk up. Yeah, where he levitates. I mean, I've seen that in the past, but pretty much 90% of the time when I see, let's put that away. When I see Earl glitch out, it's because melee people are driving him into the wall. I mean, that's just pretty much what happens every time. Let's see, I want to put something else. Was it apparel? Ah, it was apparel. All right, there we go. I think we're good. Oh, did I store ammo? I did. All right, here we go. Back to our thing here. Encrypted, yeah, free range also gives you 5. Saw someone with a full black sheep squatch mask and outfit for Out of Shop? Don't know. I don't think I've seen that one. Doesn't ring a bell. Could be a dev item that somebody got. I don't know. It's not one that I've ever seen or heard of. Just grind expeditions and build up modules as you go. Main reason to run them is for multiple legendaries. Yeah. In terms of legendary items, expeditions are, outside of eviction notice, expeditions are the best way to go. Legendary mods. Yeah, well, if you're selling legendary mods, that's different because that's like a guaranteed, you know, that's like a drop. Legendary mods for a Bloodied for 5K is probably a good price. I don't know. I have no idea the price of mods. I mean, it's a new thing, so the market is still in flux. And obviously, as time goes by, you know, as more and more people learn stuff and have more and more mods and have their stuff modded the way they want, I would expect the price of things to go down. Let's see. Glowing skeleton outfit looks super cool. Not sure where to get that though. I think that was Atomic Shop. The glowing skeleton, I think. I could be wrong, but I think it was. Like I said, I could be wrong though. I'm wrong all the time. This character is not so tough. Line in the Sand. I will probably be skipping that because that event is boring as hell. And I don't want to. Yeah, I was on a server earlier today and Line in the Sand popped up. So I server hopped and I got to another server and it had Line in the Sand. I server hopped to another server and it had Distinguished Guests. And then I signed out and decided the game didn't want me to play.
Get the hell out of here.
Full black sheep squatch was an Atomic Shop item from a while ago. All right. Thank you very much, Thundor.
Joke's on you. Don't get nothing.
Celtic, all right. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out.
You serious?
Beelzebelly. Oh, that one. Yeah, I remember Beelzebelly. I forgot about that one. It's been a while,
I
yeah.
already gave you everything.
Let's see here.
Could kill them all.
I think we'll try and get the what is it you want? All right, we're gonna go do that. We're gonna go steal from a Deathclaw.
Mind the low.
Cause why not? Cause you need to have a brain to not do this. So that sounds like a good idea. Going to bed. All right, Johnny. Thanks for playing. Thanks for watching. You look at the roadmap and see what's coming up soon. Not much. I mean, the next thing that's coming up is going to be mutated events, and that's in that's in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Ah, another Lego. I keep stepping on Legos, and I have no AP. Was it? Was the glowing skeleton from... Okay, it could be from Spooky Scorch. I don't know. It sounds like an Atomic Shop thing, because for some reason I had this memory of seeing something like that in the Atomic Shop. But yeah, it could very well be from that as well. I don't know. I am definitely not an expert on where every outfit comes from. That is for sure. Oh, I'm gonna soak up all kinds of rads. I probably should, I don't know. Try to decide if I want to do what rads or not. It's kind of fun just letting rads just, whatever. Just doing whatever. Oh, that's not, okay, let's take this. Let's take this. Deathclaw egg, let's see how we do. I don't have blockers, so... Uh-oh. Probably gonna, okay, I'm gonna, hang on. Trying to run away. I'm running away now. That's what I'm doing, we're running away. I stole the egg, but yeah, I'm smart enough to run away. Gaming and typing sideways, yep, that's a thing. Let's see, deliver the egg to Leibowitz.
So sick and tired.
My buddy Leibowitz. Corn. Sometimes there's like stuff in here. Like I've seen super mutants in here before. Not this time though. Not so much. I was gonna say it seems like there's an event, but that was that already came up, right? Line in the Sand. People aren't doing that, are they? People are actually doing that. Well, yeah, people are actually doing that. Maybe I should just because. The problem with melee though, when you do that in melee, there's just nothing to do unless it's resilient. And since it's not mutated, I don't know. Should I do it? I mean, I guess it's good because you get legendary modules now. And at some point, I want to craft, like roll some legendary weapons if I can. Not until I'm level 50 though. I don't want to spend modules on, under-leveled stuff. Plus, I need 15 for a random, so. My AP is pain. AP cost is, or the AP regen is pain.
You find me my egg?
Black glowing skeleton was a nuclear winter reward. You don't remember where the white blue glowing one came from? All right. Events are events. Modules are modules. Yep, Psycho Boy, you are correct. Events are events. Did I deliver it? Yes, I got that. All right. Let's do that. Oh, we haven't even started. Well, hey, let's get the show on the road. Get this thing going. Diego, you don't need to constantly give me stuff. It's okay. I tend to manage with whatever. with whatever I've got. I don't really need stuff, but could someone test Secret Service armor with 5x radiation recovery? And what rads in a nuke zone? You know, my experience with dissipating is it doesn't do a whole lot. I mean, you're still... I haven't done that. I've tested it at Emmett Mountain. I can tell you won't survive Emmett Mountain. I can tell you that, but yeah. Hey, Brian. Remember grinding scoreboard for the freezer and now there's multiple different models in the Atom Shop? Yeah. That's okay. I'm okay with getting it for free. Although, not like I have use for my atoms, but still. I do like the freezer, but it is kind of a pain when you can't place your camp. Let's stop this sound here. It's why I built an alternate camp on my main character, is because I started using the cryo freezer, and when I can't place my camp, it's like, I have food in there I don't want it to spoil. Oh, now they're level 50, okay. Wanted to give a bloody chef. Ah, okay, mutant event was kind of fits. Yeah, but I'm not wearing anything else. What this character's wearing now is what they're gonna wear. So I'm not wearing any other outfits. I mean, the outfit inspired the character, so that's what I'm sticking with. This is what I'm wearing. I may change the backpack, that's it. Ghost Skeleton costume was from 23 Halloween event challenge. Oh! Yeah, the Halloween challenge last year, the stupid the trick-or-treat one that we had to do. Where you have to go to players' camps, which is not a thing I like to do. No, it's fine. It's fine, Diego. No worries. It's just I'm not changing my look. That's all. Unless it's a backpack. All right, let's do some Radaway. And maybe do some food. Might as well do some food healing, right? And I don't really care what I eat. Ooh, mole rat chunks. That's extra strength. Actually, I should be doing strength food. I'm not really gonna go after food buffs. I'll use them if I have them, but, ooh, wow. That was explodey. I wish there was a way to turn off the turrets. It's like, we're trying to help and the turret is just making it difficult. B. Davies, why don't you like going to other player camps? I just don't enjoy going to I mean, it's just not a thing. I'm not into camps. And if I go to another player's camp, it means I'm probably looking for something, and usually, and you know, some people set up their camps where it's easy to find stuff, and other players like to bury their stuff with like tons of knickknacks and things in their camp. And for me, it's just, it's not why I play the game. I don't find it enjoyable. And the trick-or-treat challenge, basically, it's like, if you want this challenge, you have to go to players' camps. And I don't like that either. I don't like being told I have to do that. I have to engage in that when I don't want to. Anyone know of a website? Well, I think it's the Bethesda customer service. Like, I think the Bethesda website shows that. Like I was saying earlier. Moved your new Tombs camp and now have your own junk pile. Oh, cool. Junk piles are fun. I think they give a nice aesthetic for building. Have Halloween and Ghosts looking for the glowing. I don't know what I have. I think it's just a list. I don't think it shows the items. I think it's just a drop-down list of names. Exact opposite of you when it comes to camps. You spend time tweaking camp or getting ideas. Oh yeah, not me. I build my camp, and the only time I change it is, and I don't tend to change my camp. I'll just add, like if they come out with like a new thing, like the Company T thing, I find a place to put it. But I don't like building. I liked it in Fallout 4. I don't like the building in this game. I find the system very counterintuitive, and it's a mess. Like trying to find, because they keep adding so many things, and there's no search function, and so and I just don't like to get frustrated trying to find like that thing that I think is there. I might own, I might not. I don't know. So yeah, so that's for me. Like I just don't like the building. I don't like it. And just camps. I'm just not into camps. There's a lot of cool ideas that people have. It's just, you know, not my thing. Who is excited for pets? I'm sure some people are excited for pets. Judging by the number of people complaining over the years that they haven't added them yet, I think it's probably a lot of people. Jim, hello, hello. Skin very smooth. Yes. you are floating. You can't build here. Well, there's that. Yeah, I can't build. My favorite is when, you know, you have the, like the daily challenge, you know, and you have to like plant crops. And usually what I do for that is I'll just go and I'll just scrap a crop and replant it. And it won't let you replant it in the exact spot you just dug it, you know, you just scrapped it from. It's like, okay, it was just here and now it's not okay. It's just frustrating. That's all, you know. Can't stand Fallout 4 building system. You love the freedom. Oh, okay. See, I don't know. I thought Fallout 4 was a lot easier to do. It was just, yeah. But they also constantly weren't they weren't constantly adding things either. So. Plus, honestly, with Fallout 4, you could, you know, you could do mods that you could do really nice things. Like you could actually scrap things and they would stay gone. You know, wouldn't come back and have a tree growing through your house that you know wasn't showing up before, kind of thing. All right, let's find a. Oh, my board is gonna break already. New season of Fallout TV series should include Bethesda coding. Yeah, I've heard that before. People say that they should have characters glitch out and stuff. That would have been a thing. Come on. There we go. Rubber banding has been very, very rough. Jetpacks sometimes are unusable, which is frustrating. Pipe revolver, double barrel shotgun. Oh, there's hunting rifles. They're all too high. Everything's too high a level. So let's just put that away. Put that away and probably have some fusion cores. Usually get a couple. Yep. All right. Back to our where? I had a tent somewhere. Oh, I just put it down. All right, never mind. I had a tent. I don't anymore. Back there. Quadbow does nothing, Brian. I mean, it'll let you load 4 times. It'll let you load 4 arrows, then it will fire exactly 1 arrow. And you have to do the draw mechanic every time, so it does absolutely nothing. Gonna have to start OnlyFans to afford box mods. Fallout 4, you don't have clipping issues? No. Well, plus I kind of like the idea of, because you go to an existing place, you know, right? And so you just kind of add on to what was there. And I liked using mods so you could actually clean up the areas better, stuff like that. So, I don't know. I mean, I can't say I was a huge builder in Fallout 4. I did one playthrough. I built up a whole bunch of settlements. You know, I spent time doing that. It was fun, but not usually why I play. I kind of like doing minimal. I set up my camps to do what I need them to do, and that's it. I make them functional. I don't really decorate. And that's one of the things that I struggle with. So I'll go to another player's camp, and I'll try to find the trick-or-treat bowl or their vendor or whatever, and they have decorated it so much that I have trouble finding that one cash register they have mixed in among all the crap decorations that they have. So, hey Ram, welcome. Got your hands on a quad crossbow, and it's about as painful as yeah. It's not great. It's not great at all. I would swap out that if the other 2 stars are good, I would put on a different first star. If it worked like it used to work, where you could just fire 1, 2, 3, it would be okay, but it doesn't. It's just, yeah. It's not an enjoyable experience. Camp is all prefabs. I like, you know, I like the shipping container prefabs. The problem is some of them are big. And part of why I don't like building here is it's hard there's not a lot of, like places where I want to be, there's not a lot of flat spots. And so it can just be really hard to find, you know, to place things without having them float because they're just, you know, all the terrain is not flat. Oh, I got company tea. I'm going to drink that. One of them had company tea. I saw company tea. Look at that. All right, my AP is now going to be awesome. If you're open to stream ideas, the Dweller Must Die mode would be very interesting to watch. I'm not going to play on custom. I mean, I've thought about doing a custom world. My issue with the custom world is they don't give you enough options because I have ideas of what I would like to do for a playthrough like that, but yeah, I don't know. I mean, I've thought about it, but I would like more options because it kind of falls short. Liberato, quad explosive minigun, good. I would rather have something else. I mean, a minigun holds so many rounds. I mean, I guess it's good for infinite tagging. But I'd rather have a first star that does damage. I mean, it already holds, what, 500 rounds? So I probably wouldn't want it. But I know some people do. It's not bad. Hey, Ghost Note, welcome, welcome. Go for function over fashion. Yeah, I'm the same way. It's all about function. And I also have, so in terms of the ideas, I have a long list of ideas. And actually one of my ideas is to do like a hardcore playthrough on a custom world. But anytime I've gone to that, I can't get settings that I want to do. Like it's very limiting. The options, like the customization is an illusion, I would say.
Go on through.
Die there all the time. When the chickens at the trading post get hit by lightning, they turn to roast chicken. Oh, that's funny. I've never seen that either. Learned overeaters. Ooh, congrats. Hey, Ranch Girl, welcome, welcome. Doing well so far, just goofing around. Doing my little Super Mutant cosplay. My Halloween party cosplay. Now, should I try and kill them? I could. My character's not that strong, though. My board might break. Because usually once you get the symbol, that red symbol, it's kind of on death's door. All right, let's go. Where is he? Where is he? Sometimes it seems like there's a cap stash on this table sometimes. If that's what I'm thinking. Nice thing about not doing much in the way of modding my weapons is I don't have to worry too much about resources. Now here it's just like shotguns and things. We're going to take a Death Fan though. Brand new character, yes. At Harper's at level 18. Level 18, exactly, yes. Harper's, no, I'm at, don't think you can make roasted chicken in this game, as far as you know. Yeah, chicken noodle soup is the only thing. Well, you can do a chicken breast or something, because that's a thing you could do. You can cook a, there is another chicken thing I think you can make, but roast chicken, I don't think so. I could be wrong. Maybe it's just a visual thing. Yes, call in the Ghostbusters. I want you to leave the wayward alone. I think I probably, do I have enough strength?
And why exactly would I?
Probably don't, because you'll be dead.
Have some fun.
One of me, wait, uh-oh. Switch weapons, there we go. That was a bad time to have for my weapon to break.
You need to try harder.
There we go, he's dead. He's almost dead. I'm gonna need another board. There we go. All right. I don't know if other people are around or not. I'm not really sure how this is, let's see. We've got, that. Can I make another board? Oh, there's a weapons workbench. Cool, I can make another board. How about that? Ugh. Get the mask. Let's see here. Grilled chicken is overrated in a Fallout world. All right, blunt weapons. All right, we got another board. Level 15 again. Easy peasy. There we go. All right. Let's do this, because I have to do the painting thing, which I always forget. I always fast travel away before doing the painting thing. I guess I probably have to kill them all, right? Free radical. At first I thought that said feral. That's right. Puny human. You hit like Rad Roach. Although I don't hit much harder. How about I power attack? That's pretty good. There we go. Anyone else? That's cool. Anybody have anything that frag grenade? That's fine. We don't need any of that other stuff. We're just gonna paint our thing. Never told me there'd be spelling. I'll never get the secret mask. You're right, I won't. Thank you, Ranch Girl. I appreciate that. A couple more upstairs. Yeah. Company tea. No, that's fine. I'm good. I mean, if I really want, I could put it. When I build a camp, I may put one down. I don't know. I'm not that worried about. Eventually, my endurance will be high enough that I don't have to deal with it. I'm just kind of chilling right here. Since we got an event coming up in a minute, I want to see what it is. Let's scrap this thing. There we go. Since we got an event about to come up, I'm planning to go to that. Could have taken the option to give the mask, but no, exactly. Or to get the mask. I don't care. What am I gonna do with a mask? I got it once. I thought it was overrated. It's not exactly, Ram. It's not that interesting. It's not that many. No. Oh, I don't know. Every time I do this, I think somebody asks me about the mask. So it's got to be pretty common knowledge. Like Den Lurking, thank you. When the Free Radicals mask used to have a 1-star legendary. I do remember that. I never, I didn't have it. What's this person doing? He's signaling people to do something. No idea what. No idea. No, I don't see anything going on. All right, let's go save the, I don't know, the firefly. I guess kill the fireflies. It was random, right, Hermos? It gave you like a random effect. It wasn't the same effect for everybody. By the time I got my first one, that was no longer a thing. It was because it didn't last very long. It was like, what, a few weeks? And they fixed it. They made it not a thing. And I assume it had like armor effects. So it would have been like, you know, unyielding or a vanguard or something like that. I'm guessing. One time you're doing this quest with one of your characters, you got unyielding mask. It was random. Oh, okay. Seen a wedding ring with AP refresh. Is that an illegal mod? It is absolutely a hacked item. Yes. There is a wedding ring in the game, but it should be, it should not have any effects. If it has effects, it's cheater, pumpkin eater. Now these frogs can hit pretty hard. All right, next. Nope, I already killed you. Oh, there's another one. I'm coming. I'm coming for your delicious frog legs. I do okay against frogs. There we go. These things they can be kind of hard to hit in third person. Let's see. Got that. Okay, now we got oh, there we go. Boom. All right, I think I'll go up top, maybe. I'll go up top. Now there's so many people, it's gonna be hard to kill anything. Ooh, I'm gonna take this. I don't think I'm gonna need copper, but it's better to have it and not need it, right? It's that kind of thing. Oh, okay. First person, let's see, no bobblehead. Even the board is kind of, there we go. Where are we at? 20 out of 50. 20, yeah, that's not that many. Hacked, I don't know why people are adding effects that don't belong to wedding rings. Because people just want things. People like to, yeah, some people like to cheat. Or they don't care if they can get an advantage. I mean, think of it this way, Hermos. There are going to be people that they'll get a Bethesda game or any game, right? And as soon as they get the game, they'll do a console command to give themselves like infinite carry weight, because they don't want to have to deal with, you know, how the game has it. And you know, this is just an extension of that. They don't want to have the limitation that the game places on them. They want to be able to have a, you know, a wedding ring that has AP refresh and weapon weight reduction or whatever. Yeah, see, just like I said, everything's gonna be sniped and I won't be able to kill stuff. So I will just sit here and wait. Or stand, actually sit. I will sit here and wait, how about that? There we go. Pumpkin probably tastes like a pumpkin, but what does it taste? I don't know. Why specifically a wedding ring? Why not an outfit? Maybe because people can't see the wedding ring. Is the only thing I could think. I don't know, but Hermos, here's the thing: there are hacked outfits as well, so it's not an either or situation. Because I guarantee you, there's people out there they're running a wedding ring, but they're also running hacked outfits. So yeah, it's not just that. Wedding rings can be random rolls. You may get +5 charisma, -5 luck. But not legitimately. Everyone needs to do a walk of shame after eviction notice. I would love to, if I could get it. If we could get an eviction notice, I would do it. Let's rub his belly. All right, so now we need to go talk to Duchess, and we're almost there. All right, Duchess, down here. Nephew is the type of player, the first thing he does in Skyrim is give himself max blacksmithing through console commands. See, and to me, that's, I mean, if that's fun for him, that's fine. I mean, that's a single player game. It's not affecting me, so yeah. Oh, I missed the IRL part. Yes, I did. Yes, I did, Jeep. First mod you ever used was the invisibility ring for Oblivion. Oh, okay. I never modded Oblivion, and I haven't really modded Skyrim. I used like the unofficial patch, and it actually made the game worse.
You're back.
So
You managed to get
cheating in previous Fallout games is fine since they're single players. Yeah, and I would argue that's not cheating, right? I mean, if it's a single player game and you want to use console commands, do whatever, it's not cheating because you're just playing for yourself.
But you
So
did, maybe.
it only turns to cheating when there's other people.
You track 'em. Music to my
Hates the grind for blacksmithing, so he just skips it. Man, that's fine. I mean, that's what I would say to that is like I wouldn't do that, but I mean, if that makes the game enjoyable for him, he's not hurting anybody, so go ahead, have at it. I mean, there's like a ton of videos on how to max out your blacksmithing skill or your sneak skill in 5 minutes or whatever, so that's no different than using a console command. If you're just using exploits to do the same thing, it's no different. Got the +5 charisma? She said you could say that. That's funny. What about the intelligence? Did you get like the -5 intelligence? Let's see here. What did I get? Stim pack. Wait. What am I supposed to do next? Let's see. Oh, Strange in Numbers, that one. All right. I don't know why I'm doing this, just because I feel like doing it. If anyone wants to know why I'm doing this particular quest, is because, I don't know, I feel like it. All right, so now we're going over to here. Hey, John, welcome. Any other Skyrim-style game you can recommend? Maybe someone else. I don't really know of any that are like Skyrim. Well, and I can't say I played a lot. I know a lot of people that like Skyrim, like Witcher 3. I mean, I know that. I mean, I don't think it's Skyrim style, but I know that that's one that people like. I'm more of a sandbox kind of person, but use exploit versus console, still get achievement logged. There you go. Does AP refresh stack higher than 5 pieces like with a cheater ring? I don't know. I mean, I think you're gonna get less. I mean, I don't know, but I mean, even 5 pieces is a lot. Because it's been shown by people over and over that like 2 to 3 is the sweet spot. So you're getting, by the time you get to 5 pieces, there's not a lot of difference at that point. So I don't know why I need a ring as well. But if you want to play with like the stealth suit or something and then have that ring, let's see. It's up here. No, that's not it. There it is, right here. Golly, my production log. There we go. I mean, I guess I could use the radio, but whatever. Remember people using hack weapons like a minigun that shoots minigun? So I saw something. Started riding shotgun. I saw something. I know Jeep likes that event. Yesterday, I was doing test your metal, and someone was using something. I don't know what weapon they were using because I couldn't even tell who was doing it. But they were killing the robots inside the pods. So you'd hear this, the robot would make a sound, and then you'd see like almost like a sliver, like almost like an electric flash or something, but it was very faint. And the pods would open, and all the robots would be dead. And it was just happening over and over again. And yeah, people are thumbs downing, but I have no idea who it was or what they were doing. I'd never seen anything like that before. It wasn't fun. I mean, it's just like, why would you do that? You're just ruining other people's fun, It's the kind of thing, it's like, I'd love to report it, but I don't know who was doing it. I couldn't tell. Might be the shoot through the door mod as well. And that kind of is what I thought of, that maybe they were using that. But I couldn't tell who was doing it. Hey, Gassy, welcome, welcome. Oh, I knew that one was, or I suspected one was coming out today because one of the devs made a comment, but I wasn't sure. Do we have, are there patch notes for it? I might check them out, actually. If there's patch notes, because I'm kind of curious what was added. Because if we got something super interesting, I would not be opposed to that. Thought the same thing. Yeah, it was, what's his name? It was, can't think of his name. Let's see here. Are there patch notes? There's a lot to read. Hang on a second. I'm going to check that out real quick. Just see if there's something worth looking at, what they're doing here. Let's see here. News. PES has updated with suite of new combat balancing changes. Oh, okay, so it's a bunch of balance changes, it sounds like. All right, let's look if, in fact, let's do, took you 30 minutes to read them all out. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna do that. So I hope people don't mind, because I'm gonna change things up a little bit. I'm not gonna go to the PTS, but I'm gonna read it. We're gonna do a PTS Patch Notes thing, just to see what they're testing out. So let me switch the thing here. So you can actually see the screen, display capture. Hopefully people don't mind. My head's not in the way. All right, so what have they, so this is on the PTS. What do we have? Story time, exactly. Remember when hackers would spawn the Pridwin into the game? Okay, today they're updating with suite of combat. So this is the PTS, not the live game. Combat and perk balancing changes, as well as new mutated public events. Oh, we're getting new mutated events at some point. So that'll be with the next major update, which will be the Gleaming Depths. That'll be in December. All right, so what do we have? We're making a change to the mutated public events playlist by adding 5 public events with 2 mutations to the playlist. Awesome. These events are Campfire Tales with Volatile and Toxic Blood, Free Range with Resilient and Swift-Footed, Project Paradise Active Camouflage Resilient, Bisa Burden Freezing and Reflective, Safe and Sound Swift Focused? Isn't that supposed to be Swift-Footed? Anyway, and Danger Cloud. During the PTS, these are, okay, they'll be tested out. That's cool. New Campfire, yeah, that's awesome. Double mutations. So the way it works, Gassy, is everything has, at least the way it's working now, is that everything has specific mutations they can choose from. So I don't know if they're double. I mean, they're saying 2 mutations. So I think what that means, the way I'm reading this, is like now, because, so for example, with Eviction Notice right now, if it's mutated, it's either gonna be Volatile or Freezing. It's gonna be one of the 2. And I think that's how I'm reading this. Campfire Tales can either be Volatile or Toxic Blood, Free Range, Resilient, or Swift-Footed. I think that's what it means, because that's how it works now. So I don't necessarily think it's double mutations. I think that idea is probably dead, but could be wrong. Anyway, that's my guess. Every time, hello, Project Paradise with Active Camouflage. What a joke. Never go to that. I would. Oh yes, I remember those. I would love that. I didn't think they really changed the gameplay all that much, to be honest, because you get so many people doing them that it was, but I mean, double rewards, I'm down for that. I want 2 mutated party packs. Anyway, perks update. During Milepost 0 test, PTS testing and release, we made some focus changes to Vaccinated Iron Stomach, Thirst Quencher, and Natural Resistance to make these generally underperforming cards more interesting and easier to incorporate into your builds. We did this by removing the extra rank, lowering the cost, and changing this card's effect to scale with... Ooh, I like where this is going. I like where it's going. In today's update, we're continuing this process by modifying more perk cards with the same design goals in mind. The batch of changes primarily focuses on endurance cards, but you'll see some changes at a few cards in other categories. Ooh, awesome. Adamantium Skeleton, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, new effect. Limb damage reduction now effect now scales with endurance. Ooh, I like that. That's a cool change. I like that. A 1-point card. All Night Long, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. Rank 1 perk point cost increase from 1 to 2. The positive effects of pre-war alcohol last twice as long. Oh, okay, that's a good one. That's a good one. Nuke on bots. Oh, okay. I may miss it. I may miss it. Let's see here. Hang on. Is there a nuke on bots? I didn't even see it. Is it going? Let me go somewhere where I'm not. There we go. There we go. All right. Bloodsucker. Ranks reduced from 3 to 1, move from charisma to endurance. Rank 1 gains the effect of the former rank 3. I don't know what was Bloodsucker healing yourself with the blood packs? I think that's what it was. Healing bonus increased from 150 to 200. Additional effects, benefits now also apply to Cannibal. Okay, I'd have to see that. Okay, Cannibal reduced from 3 to 1, increase the healing received. Okay, Cap Collector, ranks reduced from 3 to 1, now applies to all containers, not just cap stashes. Oh wow, the amount of cap scales with luck. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. So if you're low on caps and you have high luck, equip that perk and just start searching containers. That's actually pretty good. Oh, you're in a silo. Oh, okay, cool. First Aid, rank reduced from 3 to 1, new effect, Stimpack heal scales with intelligence. So the smarter you are, the more you heal. All right, I guess. 4-leaf clover, rank reduced from 3 to 1, new effect, misses and VATs contribute to the critical meter based on luck. Oh, wow. So even when you miss, it'll still raise your critical meter, and the higher your luck, the higher it'll raise. That's interesting. But you have to see how that works. Hard bargain, ranks reduced from 3 to 1. Rank now grants +7 charisma. Okay, so rather than giving you, okay, so it just gives you more charisma. All right. Junk shield now works in power armor. Additional effect now scales with luck. Luck is pretty crowded. I'll have to see. Life giver, rank reduced from 3 to 1. New effect improves HP gain. Oh, okay. So Life Giver will now give you more HP based on how much your endurance is, not a fixed amount, which I like. Everyone can use hunting rifles with 4-leaf clover again. Yeah, I guess. That's true. That's true. Let's see. Lone Wanderer, rank reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, AP regen and defense bonus based on charisma. Ooh, I kind of liked Lone Wanderer as it was, but only 1 rank though. That's pretty cool. I think most people run teams, but I could be wrong. Night Eyes, remove. Oh, so Night Eyes, you get the effect all the time. Professional Drinker, rank reduced from 3 to 2. Ricochet. Okay, here we go. 3 to 1. New effect. Now increases deflect chance based on luck. Deflect grants a chance to reflect 100% of the damage of ranged attacks back to the attacker and reduces the damage you take from attack by 50%. Deflect chance receives a bonus while wearing heavy armor or power armor. While in power armor, the amount of damage. Oh, wow, that's okay. That's a lot. Bullet shield. Added a 4th rank. New effect, 5% chance per rank to deflect range attacks for 6 seconds when firing a heavy weapon. Okay. Serendipity, reduced from 3 to 1. New effect, now increases evade chance while under 30% life based on luck. Evade provides a chance to avoid all incoming damage from a direct attacks. Evade can happen once every 2 seconds and cannot happen when over encumbered or while in power armor. Okay, yeah, I can see why this took you a while to read. Hey, Mr. Spudlet, welcome. Just in time, we're doing, there were some changes on the PTS and I'm just going through these things. Evasive, let's see, new effect, increases evade chance based on agility, all right. Starch Jeans, rank goes from 2 to 1, removed from luck to endurance. Rank 1 now provides the benefits of former rank 2. Oh, that's cool, so it's only 1 perk. That's cool. Through Hiker has been moved from agility to endurance. Explosive, okay. We've reduced the radius in which screen flash effects appear for a multitude of explosions throughout the game. A few of these have sizable reductions, Fat Man and Merv. Please be sure to provide feedback if there's any additional. Okay, so they basically, I'm not going to read through the list, but they basically gone through and they've reduced the visual effect of explosions. I'm not going to read through all those. I was hoping it would give us a slider so we could adjust it how we want it, but like in Serendipity, yeah, some of those look pretty cool. Maxed out endurance, yes. Okay, so NPC weapon and environment changes. NPC use of a player weapons listed above will also be affected. Okay, so this is more with the explosion. So there's a lot of it on explosions. Weapons, we've made changes to damage and AP costs for many weapons, which primarily focus on improving cases where weapons don't perform well enough to meet players' expectations. I'm looking forward to this. These values represent the weapon at its maximum level. Lower level values have similar increases in damage. The list represents an early pass on many non-automatic and single shot weapons, including shotguns, revolvers, rifles, bows. Please be sure to provide feedback. Okay, damage for the following weapons have been increased. 10mm pistol from 10 to 28 to 31. Doesn't seem like a lot, but okay. Revolver from 60 to 72. Black powder pistol, okay, there's a nuke. 176 to 216. Okay, black powder, I didn't really think it needed a buff, but okay. Black powder rifle gets a buff. Bow, 90 to 95. Cold shoulder? Ooh, cold shoulder got... Oh, okay, so it's getting a split. Okay, so it's getting split damage. So instead of 115 ballistic, 75 cold, now it's just doing 91, 91. That's probably going to feel the same. Combat shotgun goes up a little. Compound bow goes up a little. Crossbow. Ooh, crossbow gets a big buff. Look at that, 70 to 111. Oh, that's good. Crossbow is going to be a lot better. That's nice. All those changes make unyielding more. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to have to wait and see. I'm not going to judge anything until I actually see it. They're going to move through Hiker to Endurance? I don't know. I mean, yeah, they are, but let's see here. So yeah, I see that. Gauss Rifle goes up a little. Gauss Rifle doesn't really need a buff. Gauss Shotgun, wow, 140 to 187, so it's going up a lot. We recognize the initial update to the Gauss Shotgun was not sufficient in making up for damage lost with the earlier change to how explosive damage is calculated. We'll continue to observe this weapon's performance and we'll make further updates if needed to ensure that it meets expectations. All right, so Gauss Shotgun is getting a buff. There you go. Sargine is going to 1 point, so is Serendipity in the PTS. Frees up 3. Yeah, frees up some luck points. Harpoon Gun gets a buff. Hunting Rifle, that's a good buff. 70 to 100, that's nice. Lever Action, 75 to 88. Pepper Shaker gets a buff. Pipe Bolt Action's getting a decent buff. Pipe Gun, 26, 28. Pipe revolver, that's a decent buff. Pump action shotgun, 95, 102. Salvage assaultron head, I don't ever care about that. Single action revolver, that's a decent buff, 62 to 82. The dragon, I don't really think that needs it. Revolver, ooh, Western revolver, that's a decent buff. Okay, here we go. Weapon mod adjustments. I'm liking this so far, I'm excited. Yo, you like having low endurance? Oh, yes. I'm sorry, Hermos. I mean, yeah. I'm sorry for anyone this is gonna hurt your build, but hopefully we can find a way to make it work. Laser gun. Reduced dot damage, reduced fire damage. Oh, okay. Adjusted the damage for beta wave tuner and gamma wave emitter. Okay, so the laser gun dot damage and fire damage went down. See, I think already it's too low. So for me, I wouldn't do this, but I don't know. Laser gun, same thing. Gatling laser, increase dot damage, reduce fire damage. See, for the Gatling laser, dot damage I don't think is very useful because it has a high fire rate, and so dot isn't that useful. So I think they should have done it the other way. Let's see. Ultrasight Gatling laser, reduce dot at level 35, reduce fire damage. Plasma gun, reduce dot damage. While these weapons are still being evaluated for overall balance, these particular mods overshot the current target for fire damage mods and are being brought in line with similar mods for other weapons. This allows for more consistency among weapons and mods when making future changes. All right. Oh, here we go. We got some AP cost reductions. I like it. Drops a nuke, rad rumble pops. Oops. Let's see. AP costs for the following weapons have been reduced. 10mm SMG. Oh, that's beautiful. 28 to 14. So the SMG gets a nice reduction. That's awesome. Anchor Jace no longer gains the additional AP cost reduction beyond the benefit. Yeah, okay. So basically it's getting the Anchor Jace reduction. That's nice. 50 cal goes down. Wow, look at that 50 cal machine gun. It's going down to 12. That's great. You'll be able to use a 50 cal machine gun in VATS now. That's awesome. This is interesting. Heavy gun VATS build will be something. Broadsider down to 18. Cremator to 20. Cryolator to 10. Ooh, Cryolator, that's a nice change. That's already very usable in VATS. Fat Man, 60 to 40. Oh, look at the Flamer, 30 to 10. Gatling, Gatling gun, 30 to 14. I like that. I was actually messing around with the Gatling gun VATS build, so I like that. Gatling laser, 30 to 8. Gatling plasma, 30 to 14. Gauss minigun. Harpoon gun, Hellstorm missile launcher, light machine gun down to 10? Oh, that's awesome. Be able to run a commando with a light machine gun. This is awesome. A VATS LMG. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm excited for these changes. I'm so excited. Grenade launcher, minigun down to 8, missile launcher, pepper shaker, plasma caster down to 18, ultrasight Gatling laser. Where's my plasma gun? I want the plasma gun to have reduced AP cost. Oh well. Eventually they'll get there. This is fun. This is fun. Light machine gun. Oh, I can't wait. I'm looking forward to playing a light machine gun VATS character. That's awesome. Since Through Hiker will be moved, then you guess you're getting the Grocer's Backpack mod. There you go. Yeah, I saw that. I should probably go and hang on. Where am I at? I'm guessing the nuke is already there. Nope, I don't want that. Let's do Neurological Warfare. I might as well stand there and get the benefit, right? Get some rewards at least. Or maybe I should play the event. How about that? Well, let me take off here. Let me take off this real quick. We're gonna pause. I'm gonna do this event and then we'll pause and we'll go back and we'll finish those. Hey, Vinny, welcome. VATS Heavy Commando. Yeah, I'm liking it. They're giving us basically some new build options. That's cool. They want us to start using VATS with those? I think that it's not that they want us to do it. I think they're wanting to give us the, oh, I'm in the, hang on, let me out. Let me out. There we go. I was in the Matrix there for a second. Let's do some food here. Let's see, cranburger, squirrel on a stick. We'll drink some boiled water, because why not? All right, there we go. Wait for the door to open. There's the door. I timed this perfectly. No, I think what they're doing, rather than saying they want us to use it that way, I think they're saying, hey, you have the option to do this now, which I like. I mean, basically by reducing the AP costs, they're giving people different ways to play. And I like that idea. Ooh, I want this stuff. I want this. I want all this. It's a contest. I'm fighting Steve for this. So you can loot the quick. I just want all this stuff. I'm a super mutant. Puny human. Puny human. No. No. I was just kidding. Oh, what's this? I wasn't even using this stuff. I'm just grabbing it because, you know. Red Terror with low. Ooh, yes, Red Terror. I love the Red Terror. With reduced AP cost, sure. I'll probably die in this event. I don't know. Look at all the damage I'm doing. Raise the AP to the railway. Mostly mad about Through Hiker. I know, Hermos. It'll be okay. Everything will be all right. Wait. Hang on a second. This is for Hermos. Puny Robos. Uh-oh, help me. Maybe, or not. Hey, puny humans, I need reviving. If they can. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you, puny. Ah, okay. Thank you, puny humans. And I'm dead. So much for that. Disassociate man with IQ of a lug nut. Yes, exactly. Okay. What? Where am I? Where am I? I guess I've never died in this event before, so I didn't know where I would spawn. Now I know. Little ankle biter dog against a giant. Yeah, exactly. Oh man, I'm so excited to try the PTS now. I want to. Oh man, I'm gonna experiment with so much stuff. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited for those changes, like actual weapon changes. And I was just saying earlier, they don't go back and revisit weapons very often, and here we get a whole buttload of changes. So now, if they will just give us some more mods for things. I'm hoping that the AP cost for the plasma gun is on there, though. I want to have a plasma gun that doesn't just like absorb all my AP all the time. I want to run a plasma commando without having to spam coffee. You missed the reading. You'll get there. I'll be back for the reading. Oh, I got a Vanguard something. I'll wear that. Let me through, stupid wall. Puny force field. Come on, get. Puny force field. What was? Oh, there we go. Mean red wall. Are they lowering the number of stars required for full? Yeah, it was that. Didn't they? Wait, was that one that was lowered? I don't remember. I read it, but I think they just removed. They just moved it. I don't remember. Hey, oh, I'm dead again. Ah, ragdoll. Ragdoll. Possibly using a protest sign. Yeah. Through hiker went to 1 point. Well, see, that's the thing. So it's like you only need 1 point of endurance. Oh, more stuff that I don't need. Did I die? I died. Oh, the event was still going when I died. Okay, so I don't have to go fetch my stuff. I'm level 20 already. That happens in this event quite frequently, actually. Let me loot. It won't give me a area loot thing. Oh, there it is. Did I not? I guess I didn't get any hits on it and I wasn't close enough when it died. Oh well. Let me get through, see if there's anything else I can loot. I didn't loot this one. They should have free aiming benefits is leaning towards. Oh, ooh, there's an overeater something. And I already looted that one. All right, let's go back to the White Spring. I want to read the rest of these patch notes. I'm kind of curious now. Yeah. Silver Soul, hello. They should lower requirements for Gunslinger Gorilla. Star requirements. I agree, and it wouldn't surprise me if that actually happens at some point. What do we have? Anything? Brahma milk? Oh, sure, I'll drink that. I mean, it's milk on the ground. Let's see. I'm not going to use power armor, so we'll put that away. I'm not going to use that. Right leg, right arm. Oh, I just wear all this stuff. Right. I have like almost all stuff. Oh, and I learned how to do that, which I'll never be doing. Okay, so we scrap that. I have an armor piece that's gonna break and I don't care. All right, so let's go stand here. Let's go back to reading. Finish the patch notes. Is the LMG a heavy gun? It is a heavy gun, yes. Assassin seems good for leveling 2. Been obsessed with automatic Enclave plasma pistol. AP cost is 18. It still does the same amount of damage as the rifle version. Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Okay, address an issue where Eagle Eye's mutation would gain twice the intended benefit from Strange in Numbers perk. Oh, did it? I didn't realize. Okay. Effect of the mutation was originally reduced in an earlier update, but the effect of the mutation with the Strange in Numbers version perk has not been updated at that time. This change brings Eagle Eyes in line with expectations. Okay, I'm curious to see what that's supposed to look like. Address an issue where the increased hunger thirst penalty of speed demon mutation has no effect. Okay, yeah, that's never done anything, so be prepared to start feeding your stuff. I don't know, Steve, not so far. Address an issue with the effects of the Class Freak card. The speed demon serum's impact on negative mutation effects and Radix's effect on suppressing the effects of speed demon were not properly representative in the Pip-Boy. Yeah, so Radix would actually suppress your mutations, but it wouldn't show up, I think. Address an issue where speed demon mutation would, oh, here we go. People are gonna die. This one, I've been waiting for this one for a long time. People are going to die because they don't realize, a lot of people don't realize this has been happening. So, address an issue where Speed Demon mutation would also count as the empath mutation for reducing damage dealt to teammates. Alongside other empath bugs, this was causing a 33% reduction in all damage taken and a further 33% reduction to explosion damage taken while on a team, so long as a fellow teammate was using the Speed Demon mutation. Yes, if you're on a team with someone who has Speed Demon, they have been giving you the benefit of empath. That is going to go away. That's been a bug in the game for a very long time, so yeah. Can't see the notes? Oh, sorry. Sorry, I thought I clicked it, but I didn't click it. Sorry, everybody. So yeah, Speed Demon is being fixed. It will no longer give the empath mutation. People are not going to like that. They're going to die and not even realize it, because a lot of people don't know that. Address an issue where empath mutations damage reduction for teammates was twice as effective as intended for explosive damage. Address an issue, empath, okay. Address an issue where the twisted muscle mutation wasn't affected by Strange in Numbers perk. Oh, okay, I guess it hasn't worked properly, so that's a buff for twisted muscles. Address an issue where twisted muscles had a much lower than intended chance to cripple enemies. Okay. Address an issue where twisted muscles had no effect for unarmed weapons. Okay, so here you go. Steve, you asked. There's twisted muscles is getting fixed. Creatures. These enemies previously shared weapons with players and now use enemy-specific variants of these weapons. As a result, these weapons can no longer be looted after the enemies are killed. To make up for the loss of these items, we'll be making adjustments to creature loot and scrap to learn chance for non-legendary mods and later update during the PTS. Ooh. Types of health damage and resistance adjustment mentioned in the creatures below have also been applied to other creatures as part of earlier updates. We've included additional information. Okay. All creatures previously using player weapons, Blood Eagles, Cultists, Lost, Mole Miners, Raiders, Scorched, Super Mutants. Weapon damage now scales to level 100. Ooh. I think we're gonna get more. As these creatures previously used player weapons, their damage will only scale. Okay, so players or enemies are scaling to a higher level, which is good. Really usually don't play in teams and usually stealthy, so you probably won't die a lot. Yeah, if you're not used to that perk, then it's not gonna affect you at all. Thrown grenades now scale with level. Currently only applies to enemies using grenades. Damage from player grenades is unchanged. Okay, so higher level enemies will throw higher level grenades. Health resistance. The damage now scales more smoothly from 1 to 100. Creatures will now generally be less threatening at mid-level, but should be a bit tougher towards level 100. In some cases at lower level, these creatures will be slightly weaker or stronger in order to ensure that they're appropriately engaged when first met. Power armor variants resistance now scale more appropriate at differing levels. Pardon me. I wasn't expecting to do a bunch of reading today. Asgul, hello. Missed the first 3 hours, you have to start over. That's okay. It's available to rewatch at any time. Let's see, power armor variants. These creatures previously would gain a flat bonus from power armor at all levels and thus could be unexpectedly tough at low. Okay, so their power armor will just scale with them. Resistance differentiated between Blood Eagles, Cultists, and Raiders. Now relies more on health as a primary driver. Okay, so let's see. Floater Freezer slightly lowered the duration of the slow effect on freezing. Reduce the rate at which the slow effect accumulates. Reduce the damage from the... Okay, so Floater Freezers are going to be a little weaker, it looks like. And Floater Flamers and Gnashers. And, okay. Alien Invaders reduced health and reduced damage in daily ops. Okay, so Alien Invaders, yeah, they're a little... I mean, I've always thought Alien Invaders have been way too tanky. I mean, they're basically just bullet spongers, so that's a good change. This is the PTS Patch Notes, Mr. Epus. They just did an update, and there's a lot of stuff. Gassy said there was a lot of stuff, so I decided to have a look at it. So that's why. I'll be back to playing in a minute whenever this is over. Lesser Devil does more damage. Blood Bug, reduced radiation damage. Okay. Following magazines have been updated. I don't know if I want to read this because people get upset. Backwoodsman 6 now only affects healing for... Okay, so Backwoodsman 6 now only affects healing from cooked foods rather than all effects from cooked foods. Backwoodsman 7 now affects... Okay, I'm not going to read all the magazines. You can... That's whatever. Live and Love... Oh, Backwoodsman 6 and Live and Love 3 far exceeded the intended level of benefit for magazines and have been adjusted to match the original effect of boosted healing from food items. Backwoodsman 6 prior change in the Once in a Blue Moon update has been made in error and we apologize for the confusion. Prior to the update, these magazines boosted all food effects, including blah, 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 these effects. Okay, so yeah, those are whatever. I know people have already been upset about that. No mention so far. Oh, actually, yeah, they buffed it. It was buffed a little bit. So yeah, the Gauss shotgun was buffed. Gabe will be unplayable on PS. No, it's fine, Ghost. Yeah, it was buffed a little. Let's see here. Addressed an issue. Okay, bug fixes. Addressed an issue where super mutant suiciders wouldn't drop mini nukes. All right. Addressed an issue where health and resistance for Scorch Beast weren't being updated using updated values. Addressed an issue where shotgun durability was much higher than expected. Yeah. Shotguns. So I crafted the cold shoulder. So when the cold shoulder first came out, I crafted one and I've never fixed it. It's never needed to be repaired. And it's been what, a year and a half? So yeah, I think shotgun durability has been not working, as in it's been, yeah. I feel like certain creatures should have their health bars switched. Deathclaws are known as the most fearsome creatures. Well, they hit harder. I think, yeah, they hit hard, but they're not as tanky. Addressed an issue where NPCs using laser rifles can occasionally deal unexpectedly high damage. Yes. So yeah, that's a thing. It never happened to me, but I know that happened to some people where super mutants had one-shot people just at random. Addressed an issue where Tormentor would have no effect for automatic weapons. I didn't know that was a thing. Addressed an issue where weapons other than shotguns could be affected by Enforcer. I didn't know that was a thing. PTS players will have all perk loadout and camp slots by default. Players will now, okay. Benefits to buy and sell. Okay, benefits to buy and sell at NPC vendors from Charisma. It's no longer capped at 25. So now it's capped at 100. So people with super high Charisma can get really low prices. Pepper Shaker had its damage buffed and AP cost reduced a little bit. Deathclaw packs, I'd be okay with that. Damage dealt by damage reflection is now scaled by DR. Fixed a case where perk cards can be incorrectly unequipped. Oh, that's frustrating. Let's see here. Updated the scrap. Confirmed dialogue to provide more information about the item being scrapped. Okay. Weapons and armor. Civil unrest and bunker buster no longer incorrectly display a 5-star. Okay. Added item tags for the following head-aware items. Who cares? Item tags. Okay. Thirst Sapper. Quad legendary mod now works correctly with a Thirst Sapper, so that's a thing. Karma Syringer has an updated description. Gatling Plasma now deals split damage similar to other plasma weapons. Interesting. Weapon and armor mods. Adamantium. Fix an issue where multiple armor parts with this effect did not stack. Following are no longer considered costumes. Are these armor? Or are they just still outfits? Like, I don't know if these are these now considered armor? Helmet, 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 helmet. They must just be considered outfits. Handmade. Fix an issue where handmade rifle reflex sight would not display an inventory. Gatling Plasma. New mod plans added are tradable. Oh, so the Gatling Plasma is getting new mod plans. That's cool. So so I said earlier today, they don't go back and add mods. Look at that. They're adding mods. Here we go. They're adding a flamer nozzle to the Gatling Plasma. Converts weapon to a flamer style weapon. Cool. Accelerated nozzle increases fire rate. So that first one scrapped to learn, that is find the plan. Gamma wave emitter adds burning damage, converts some damage to fire. You have to find the plan. Calibrated capacitor adds crit damage, which is cool because they want people to use it in VATS. Large core receptacle increases ammo capacity. Stinging core receptacle adds armor penetration. Swift core receptacle adds reload speed. The war drum no longer uses tin cans in crafting. Added steel. All right. Food and items. Herd mentality. Updated description to indicate proximity. Ooh, okay. They just changed the description. It's still the same. Medicine, spiked venison, and potato stew. All right. When scrapping items, the legendary mods that can be received or learned are now listed. Oh, I wonder if that's telling us. I wonder if that means it'll actually tell us what we know and what we don't know. That would be pretty cool. Well, but it doesn't really do anything. I think the idea here is actually going to do something. I don't know. Legendary, let's see. Fix an issue where charisma, intelligence, and luck could not be found in weapons. That was supposed to happen last time. It didn't. Legendary mods in the Tinker Bench are now split into groups by star count. I thought they were already. Anyway, two-shot. Hid the accuracy and recoil details in the descriptive text. They are still visible within the workbench menu. Okay. Durability now grants plus 50 durability to the item. Okay, accessibility, that stuff. All right, there we go. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back to get rid of that. All right, let's get back to what we were doing. That's exciting. I'm looking forward to trying that stuff out. That's where I'll be tonight, Mr. Epos. If you're streaming and I'm not there, that's why. It's because I'll be on the PTS. Okay, what do we have? What am I doing? Golly mine. All right. We got an event coming up in a minute. I'll wait here. We got an event in like 30 seconds. We'll see what the event is. In fact, I'll scrap whatever that armor piece that I have that's breaking. Maybe. maybe. Let's see. Armor. Oh, it's this. That's okay. There we go. I don't like having those red things. Todd could still marry Ems, but he's sleeping on the couch. Still wish they did something about pistols in this game because the pistol perk cards being in the agility. Well, maybe. I mean, it's one of those things where they're updating perk cards, and if you look at how much work, I mean, look at all the things that they did there. That's a lot of work, and so they can't do it all in one update. And my guess is that all of the perks eventually will be overhauled, or most of them, to be more reasonable, because that, I mean, the fact that they're reducing the star counts on things but giving the same benefit, I bet we get that with pistols at some point. All I want is a sight and extended mag for MG2. I don't know if I'm going to use it as a commando weapon for 75 ammo capacity. I'm okay with that. Random question, Ace, what is it? If you change mods and effects on Slugbuster, does it lose its hidden effect? You cannot change the mods on the Slugbuster. So it doesn't matter. Unless there's a bug that I'm not aware of, but you're not supposed to be able to change the mods on that. If you're by yourself in a team with herd mentality, does it cancel out? No, you just don't get you still get +2. You don't have to have teammates, but you can get the strange in numbers benefit. You need teammates. But even without, you can be on a team by yourself and still get +2 to all your specials. Pistol perk should be in the perception tree. A lot of people think that. Completed Steel Dawn for your samurai build and got the plasma cutter. Rolled it and got swing speed as your second star. Now you need bloodied and strength. Nice. Quad explosive LMG. There you go. Can only change the normal weapon mods, but not the legendary effects. Yeah. Find us some hearts and place them. See, now I just have in my head this LMG that's a commando LMG. Ooh. I'm excited. I'm excited to try all these things. I got you, Mole Rat. Your threat. I didn't see your threat. Sorry. You want to threat me again? You can't. I didn't see the threat. I got excited. I'm missing a lot of things. It's hard to read and do the comments at the same time. Otherwise, I'd be reading forever. So I had to kind of... Commando LMG, it's no longer a heavy gun. No, it's a heavy gun, but they reduced the AP cost on the LMG down to 10. I think that's what it was. Down to 10. So you can actually play it as a VATS weapon now. Remember when the weapon weight reduction perks would only affect base? Yes, that was terrible. It's like, oh, it gives you 90% reduced weight. It would only be reduced by like 1 because you modded it and whatever. Yeah, that's what I mean. It's crazy. I mean, they did the same thing, like the Gatling gun and the 50 cal, like all the heavy guns got their AP reduced. Just go into the news section on the Discord and look at it. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I mean, this is the notes on this is the test server, right? So keep in mind that's what this is. It's not anything and everything can be different by the time it comes to the live game, because this is set for the December update. So it's gonna be, you know, it's gonna be a while before this shows up in the live game.
The ride looks great, but
Super glue. I'm not gonna read that. The Gauss shotgun, they buffed the damage, is what they did. That was what they did to it. They buffed the damage. 2 heavy guns, 1 power armor. Now you can use 6. Oh, we're finding parts. Ah, okay. I'll definitely need to go through and unyielding wood leg. All right. Ooh, look at that AP regen. I got an unyielding leg with AP regen. I may wear that just because the AP regen. Trying to make it there. I got a part. Oh, someone needs help. Can we help them? I'm trying. Is there not? We're not getting a prompt? Oh, I hate when that happens. Okay, that happens sometimes where you try and revive someone, but it doesn't give you a prompt. There we go. Excited for 4-star legendaries in the new raid. I'm assuming raids will be at some point, but wow, this is pretty cool though. I mean, that's a lot of changes that they made, like so many changes. I like it. I like the fact they're looking at looks like everything. Basically trying to overhaul the game and just make it better. Which is good. Which is cool. Let me get my right screen up here. My windows are all messed. Nope, that's not it. Oh, that's what's going on. I couldn't find my window because I was open to another thing. There we go. There we go, we're back. All right, I won something. What did we win? Nothing I can use here. This is the wrong Nuka World event. I mean, there's nothing I'm gonna get here that's gonna help me. Level 21 though, that's pretty good. Oh, Nuka World. I guess I'll just go, am I actually in Nuka World? I am, I get his fast travel, all right. You hate it when you get the complete an event daily challenge? Yeah, exactly. Yeah, one thing about that video though, Mr. Three Papas, is that if you notice, I mean, it was doing just fine, but then if you look at how many perks I was using, right? I had all the shotguns perks maxed out. I had all the science perks maxed out. I had demo expert maxed out. Bloody mess maxed out. So I mean, I was using a lot of points, and to me, that's just too. Oh, did I just scrap my? Okay, I just scrapped my weapon. That's a good job on me. Which to me is like way too, that's way too much. You shouldn't have to do, I mean, yeah, I'm glad they're doing an overhaul on things because having to do that many perk points for damage is just ridiculous. Have I unlocked Arms Keeper? Yes, I have on my main character. Because that's what I think. I'm pretty sure I have, yes. Let's see here. Let's see, left leg. Is that what I'm missing? Oh, look at that. That's what I'm missing. So I have a full set of armor. I need to craft another weapon though, since I just scrapped mine. Let's see, compared to before where you didn't have to be spec'd all apart. Well, and I think that's the thing why people are upset. A lot of the comments are upset. It's like, I used to carry this as an extra weapon and I used to one-shot everything. Well, it's not really supposed to work like that where you one-shot everything. But you also shouldn't need to have every perk in the world to get it to work. Like there should be some sort of happy medium between 0 perk cards and all the perk cards, right? Like I think that's the objection. At least that's the one that I have. Let's go cook. I mean, that's kind of the objection I have. It's like, yeah, you don't need, I mean, if you have 0 perk cards and I feel no sympathy for you if you're not able to one-shot things, but you shouldn't have to have 15 damage cards, 15 perk points worth of damage to make it work really well. Got Arms Keeper, woo. Oh, congrats. Need explosive and anti-armor learned. I have not learned anti-armor. I'm missing a lot of things, actually. Let's see, we'll go through Golly Mine really quick, I think. What time is it anyway? Okay. I've completely lost track of time. This, everything's just kind of a blur today. Part of it is because I got up really early today. I didn't want to, but my body didn't want to sleep, so yeah. I've been up for a while. Can I fast travel? There we go. It wasn't 0, it was 5. 25 you need, now is another extreme, yes. No, I just wasn't even sure where we were, yeah. No, it just said damage increase. It just gave a number, it was just increased by a bit. That's all it said. It didn't give like a lot of detail. So I don't know. So I don't know what the effect is going to look like, but it didn't go into a lot of detail as far as that goes. Enter solo. There we go. Build should matter. That has been I mean, it should matter. It should matter, but I mean, you shouldn't need. I mean, so my thoughts on the science perks, which I've given before, but I'm going to give them again. So when they made it so the science perks would give damage to energy weapons, to me, like if you're doing that what you're saying is energy weapons don't do enough damage. So here's more perks to help with that, right? I mean, to me, that's what that means. So rather than make me add another 6 points worth of perks, give the weapons some more damage, right? Like if you're saying that the weapons don't do enough damage, And that's what you're saying. To me, that's what you're saying. When you're adding more perks, you're saying these weapons need more damage. Then just give them some more damage without having me to commit 6 more perk points. So that's kind of my gripe with the because people, oh yeah, great, it's giving more damage. Well, they should get more damage anyway because they're underperforming, especially the laser rifle. I mean, I think the laser rifle still underperforms. You can make it work, but it's just, I mean, especially considering it has such a short range. Like, you're really sacrificing a lot to use a laser rifle. Let's see. What am I missing? I'm swinging it like air. Is what I'm doing. I'm trying to read comments and do melee out of at. Oh, I miss this guy. Oh, I'm definitely gonna take martial artists at some point. I just have too many level ups to try and do that on the stream. I'll do it afterwards. So next time I'll be perked. Min-maxing is not a normal playing style. No, that's true. It's not. Like, you shouldn't have, I mean, yes, I agree that you should have to have a build for a weapon. I don't think you should have to min-max to make it do good damage.
Hey. Tell me you got a stim pack. I'm hurting here.
Let's see here. Vault raid builds would be a good thing. I'm hoping. I have some hopes for vault raids.
So,
janky third person, yeah. Raids are in December. That'll be the December update. Using laser rifles now they can, yeah. I mean, you can make them work. You can wreck things with I mean, you can do that, but you have to be spec'd. I mean, if you're using critical hits and you're sneaking and whatever, laser rifles are great. If you are not sneaking and you're not using VATs or critical hits, you can still make them work, but you have to invest in everything you can invest in, and they're still going to really underperform compared to basically everything else for the most part. I mean, they have as automatic weapons. I mean, a sniper, the range is fine, but as an automatic, the range is terrible. You can't suppress them, and my opinion is if you can't suppress a weapon, then it should do more damage than its counterpart that you can suppress. So, like, a fixer and a handmade can have a suppressor. That means energy guns should do more damage because they can't. Ooh, a sledgehammer. Ooh, another sledgehammer. All right, hang on. Ooh, sledgehammer. Oh, is that just one? That's okay. Let's see how we do with this. It's almost broken, but I don't care. Let's see how we do here. Sledgehammer. I said. There we go. All right, let's see how that does. That should do more than a board. Maybe. Nice. There we go. And I actually have repair kits. I'm gonna repair this. Screw this. I have repair kits. I'm allowed to use them. We're gonna do that. Still break quick. Fix my perks. Nah, it's fine. Perks are overrated. I don't need perks. I mean, I'm not dying. I mean, I died in the event, but that wasn't because of,
Hey!
That wasn't because of my perks.
I could use a lift.
Yeah, December as of now. It won't be sooner.
You are a sight for sore eye. So,
I doubt it'll be later. I mean, well, I don't know though. I mean, we're still waiting. I mean, caravans were delayed. Mischief Night. Laser rifle is used to get your respect, just like pistol users. Yeah. Carry plasma, same rolls for what you need to do damage.
Sounds like those things.
Yeah, and plasma. I mean, I think plasma damage is actually fine. I mean, plasma damage is really good. My only issue with plasma guns is the AP cost. If they could just fix that a little bit, that would be amazing. Because I like plasma guns a lot, but they just, unless you're spamming consumables, plasma guns are just really they're fun for a minute, but if you ever have to sustain fire like in a boss fight or something, they're just really frustrating. And I don't want them to be frustrating because I think they're otherwise very fun. But the AP cost is backwards. On everything else, when you add an automatic receiver, it reduces the AP cost, and on plasma guns, it increases the AP cost. So I think somebody put a plus sign where a minus sign was supposed to go or something. Energy weapons traditionally had armor penetration, ignored armor. Poly. No, you were saying, assuming, yeah, no, I agree with you. I knew what you meant, that you were agreeing with that, but I was stipulating, I was clarifying. I knew what you meant. I like the sledgehammer. Sledgehammer goes boom. Power attack almost does it. Boom, all right. We're on a mission. We still have more? All right. I thought I got them all. I got one that was just, boom. Yes, I can't wait to get swing speed on something. Are there more? Oh, okay. Can we just come down here? Oh, there's stairs right here. Or not really stairs. Oh, there's stairs. There we go. Did we get them all yet? Treasure map, stim pack. I probably have a million stim packs. There's still another one. I think this is part of that last wave. There we go. Now we get them all. All right, return to Duchess. Nice. Gassy doing a PTS stream. Yeah, I'm assuming he would. I'm assuming he would. I will be going to the PTS and checking things out, and beyond that, I don't know. Bloody faster swing speed hammer at the end of the quest. Oh, that's true. That is true. I could do that. Pistol users are just gluttons for punishment. Yeah, it could be. Didn't they change that from Fallout 3 to New Vegas? Laser, that I don't know. I don't know that. Gauss pistol are kind of okay. They're just kind of okay, I would say. Love tap. I got love tap a while ago. I got that a while ago. Let's see, an event coming up soon. Lasers are a fun light show for sure. Hey, anyone wants Graham? He's right here. Does he have something? He's playing with the cows. Hang on. See if he's got anything I can afford. I have 1,000 caps. Does he have any plan? Not that I can really craft anything. Actually, does he have weapons? Yeah. So if anyone wants Graham, he's right here at Wayward. He is right there. They're like Snickers, fun size okay for a buy, but you want a full Snickers for the, yeah. They're fun. I mean, you use a laser gun, whether it's pistol, rifle, whatever. They're fun for a minute, and then, or you're talking about pistols. Either way, they're fun for a bit. I like pistols though. Whoops, that's not what I wanted.
Where's our girl?
Oh, we gotta equip her.
Did you find Polly?
Yes, I did. Hang on. There we go.
Oh God, Polly?
I have no.
Whoa.
I have no ammo.
So great, darling.
Duchess, I'm not feeling great.
Friend, why don't you sit her down?
Do you like Bethesda's adding more energy scaling? I like that they're making changes.
Should do the trick.
I mean, I think changes are fun, whether they're ones we like or not. It's still fun just to, because it is an online game, right? And we get in this loop where we have done everything, and when things change up, it's like, well, the gear that we used to like isn't as good, but this other thing that we ignored is actually good now, and yeah, so yeah. Can't do pistols, just you can't do rifleman, too slow. Yep. You can't do anything that you have to spec damage into.
You know,
If it requires any bit of build at all, you can't do it. Cause carry weight.
I can fix this. There's a robotic
/skill. That's what it is. AP cost of gas pistol is still too high. I don't think it's that bad, especially if you get one with reduced AP cost. It's certainly not as ridiculous as like plasma guns. Hope the damage buff on lever makes it. Yeah, hopefully. I mean, to me it seemed rather small. I would have hoped for a bigger buff because it just seemed like kind of like the hunting rifle got a really nice buff, and I think hunting rifles are already good. They're definitely better than people think they are. Than most people think they are anyway. All right, now we have to go to Summersville, so we'll start our way over there. And probably an event will pop up here. Oh, Tesla too. I would love to have the Tesla costs come down too. I would love to run an auto. I mean, I've got like a perfect a quad Tesla. I have a quad AP. What was it? Quad crit damage AP cost. You still can't run into VATS very easily. You can do it in burst, but you can't do it for any extended because AP cost is just so high. Best way to play video games? Oh, okay. Get weed delivered. You get weed delivery? That's a thing. I didn't know that was a thing. All right. I just want to store and scrap, and I don't know what I picked up. Probably too much stuff, though. Oh, I got love tap. I've got a sword. I can't use a sword. Junk here. Junk there, and let's see here. I got, what'd I have? Oh, I got the sword and I got love tap. Armor? No. I just have a lot of things. I'm probably carrying like 10 million stim packs and stuff. We'll sort it out at some point. In fact, we'll use one. How about that? Quad Tesla rifle, yes. Hunting rifle has been decent. Lever action rifle just felt weak. I agree with that. Well, and the thing is, you can put a perforating magazine on a hunting rifle to give it armor penetration. So if you run it like with, like the one I have is Aristocrats, and then I use armor penetration with the perforating, it one-shot, especially if you put a prime receiver on it. I one-shot most things, most regular enemies. Lever action rifle doesn't give you that. It doesn't give you an armor penetrating magazine, and yeah. But if you put a prime receiver on a hunting rifle, the damage goes up by a lot. BOP if weight meant less AP cost? Yeah. Oh yeah. Something. Hello. Yeah, if the AP cost was based on how much a weapon weighed, absolutely that'd be interesting. That means heavy guns would just wouldn't be that thing. All right, let's go kill some swamp creatures. 60 modules is a lot. Yes. If that mod is the highest cost for boxes. So the way it works, Ghost, is it's based on stars. So a 1-star mod costs 15 modules, a 2-star mod costs 30, and a 3-star mod costs 60. That's just how it works. So all those 3rd-star mods will always cost 60. Can you paint your skin orange to look like a super mutant fire starter? I cannot. There weren't really orange options. I mean, it was basically, it went from white to brown, but there wasn't really any orange. Although I wasn't looking for orange, so maybe I missed it, but I was looking for green, and that was definitely not, your options are pretty limited. Be shooting infinite things. Used to run a semi-cowboy build inspired by Fallout New Vegas. Hunting rifle did some insane damage, but the revolvers and, you know, Western revolver is actually pretty good. The problem with pistols is the fact that agility is just crowded, and it's really hard. Well, it's not hard. It's impossible to maximize pistols. You can't, because you have to make sacrifices in other areas if you want to spec out for your pistols. So, and they already do less damage. Although the Western revolver hits really hard. I mean, I used to run that a gunslinger build, and I'm still just way under-leveled here. I used to run back when there used to be a bug where the tweaked automatic receiver from the 10mm pistol worked with semi-automatic, worked with gunslinger instead of gorilla. And so I used to run those. I'd run an auto pistol, and then I'd run Western revolver. And Western revolver with crit damage did massive damage against the bosses. I mean, it didn't fire fast, but it did massive damage. And when actually using the no-con, I see it all the time, Ghost. I see those so much. Anytime I do caravans, I see at least one person running it. So yeah, I'm seeing them a lot. They're very popular at the moment, but we'll see how long if they have staying power. Should run rank 1 strength to get all the LOLs? No. I'm not trying to make the character, I'm trying to make the character mediocre. I'm not trying to make him bad. I mean, I'm not gonna do any perks for that. I'm gonna do, just gonna do Makeshift Warrior and Incisor. That's all the melee perks I'm running. And then I'm gonna do 1 rank of all the heavy gunner perks, I think. Make revolvers fire rate faster, like in the movies when the cowboys go crazy. Oh, when they're like, you know, slapping the hammer over and over again. That sounds dirty, but it's not. Yeah, they're just hitting it over and over again. Fire, yep. And they never have to reload. I don't know. I don't know why they're moving it. Okay, you're gonna get one shot by this dude. Even if you have blocker, he still just wrecks you with 1 hit. I'm playing low health right now, apparently. I didn't mean to. Oh, we won. All right. I think I need to get rid of some of my rads, or I need to run Radical. I mean, I hadn't really thought about it, but I mean, I guess if I get a whole bunch of, oh, now I'm over encumbered. Oh, and I have a mutation. I wonder what I got. What did I get? What is my mutation? Adrenal reaction. Oh, look at that. So I'm playing low health, so I have a adrenal reaction right now. I could go low health super mutant. It doesn't make a lot of sense, but I could. There's, I hear there's a Wendigo over here. All right, well, I'm just gonna leave. Where's my, carry weight here. 151 out of 185. Ooh, that's not very much. Let's go here. Kind of get rid of some stuff. Let's see. Right, super mutant weapon of choice, the hammer. At the moment. Seeing if you should sell in shop. No, don't sell the carbine in the shop. Because if someone gets it in their inventory and then they go and do the quest, they won't be able to get the plan. So you're not doing anyone any favors by giving them the carbine. Radical and Uni, you'd finally be playing a proper melee. Yeah, I'd probably be too strong would be the problem. I mean, I did a low health build once and it was kind of boring, to be honest. It got two, everything was so easy. Even easier than normal. But yeah, we'll do low health at the moment, why not? What's the worst that can happen? I could die. That's a thing. Caramel mute fruit, perception, we don't care about that. Day tripper, no. We'll just sell, probably, let's see, healing salves we don't want. Anything I have to actually cook, I don't want. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm basically end up playing melee, which isn't the plan. But we'll see. Radex, diluted, Radaway, diluted. Oh, stealth boys, no. Those are just heavy. We don't want stealth boys. We're getting our weight down a little bit. Vodka, wine. How many stim packs do I have? 41. They don't weigh that much. All right, here we go. All right, let's go. Where did I put my... Oh, I dropped a 10 and then I dropped a 10. Oh, right here. I'm gonna go here. He's where I want to be. Perfect. Seen a video on all the camp stuff from caravans. It's blah. I haven't paid any attention to it. Mostly I was good with, I wanted the outfits and I wanted the gun. So I've upgraded all my merchants to rank 3. I haven't upgraded my cows yet. People seem to forget Nuka-Cola Quantum isn't the only soda that glows. I gotta pick up the Overseer's house here. Current season is not cowboy enough. If you don't spec into melee perks, but only rely on strength, it won't be too OP. No, it'll be just okay. I mean, that's what I'm going for. I want to be just okay. That's the plan, just okay. All right, give me her house. Give me her house. I'm here. Pick it up. There we go. Now we can go. Yeah, at least I can fast travel. That's OP right there. And I have a disease of some sort. Any cool Halloween stuff from data? I don't know. I mostly only pay attention to data mine if it's something useful to me. So I knew when the company T generator was coming, when that was data mined, I paid attention to that and I knew that was coming. But if it's like, hey, we got this new couch or a new thing, I don't care. I don't pay attention at all. So I have no idea why you don't need all the stuff you haven't false or anything right now. What? Like what stuff? Help me with caravan, she gets you more than 5 supplies. Oh, yeah, well, they're gonna fix that, Derek. That's a thing, hopefully. I did one today and it gave me 1 supply. There was a daily to complete an event and I'm like, I joined a server and there was a caravan going. I'm like, all right, I'll just do this event. It didn't count. Apparently it's not on the list. So caravans didn't count for the completed event daily challenge. Let's see. Fallout New Vegas, there's only 1 Nuka-Cola Quantum. All right, you people know more than I do about that. New carbine is pretty good outside of events, melts everything. I mean, it is good. It's not a bad weapon. I like it. I just wish it had a reflex sight. That's really all it needs, and it's fine. Pick up the house, tries to lift it in the air. What workaround are we talking about? What's the workaround for... Oh, the workaround. Yes, I'll tell you the workaround. So here's how you get more supplies for a caravan, Derek. So this is for, right? Is that who's asking, Derek? Okay, so what you do, assuming you've done the run, so you go and you start your big supply right here. You go to milepost 0, wherever it is, and you start a caravan. And you want to ideally do this when there's other caravans on the map. So you start your caravan, start the big one, and you join somebody else's caravan. No, it's well known, and I'm sure it'll be patched at some point, so you might as well benefit from it because the rewards are too low. So if you have other caravans going, ideally on a server where people are doing them, start your own, join somebody else's, and make sure you're doing the maximum one, right? The big one. Join somebody else's caravan And when you complete it, as long as yours is still active on the map, you will get the same rewards that they get as a caravan owner. That's how you do it. So basically, I've done that where like I'll do a caravan, I'll start a big caravan, and I'll help like 2 or 3 other people, and I get 50 each time, and then I go do mine eventually. So that's how it works. Yeah. So do that, Derek. I'm sure it's not intended, but the rewards are way too low. They were told over and over on the PTS, and it, you know, so it'll be fixed. So do that. I mean, oops. I'm not where I thought I was. I already said Fallout 76, just a Vault-Tec simulation. Oh yeah, this is a simulation for sure. Upgrade your ramen to full health also to stay alive. I mean, I did the speed upgrade so far. I mean, here's what I would upgrade the speed first and just carry a medic's weapon. And that should be all. I mean, assuming you can kill the stuff. I mean, if your character's reasonably, if your character's reasonable, they're pretty easy to solo. But for the most part, I don't do them solo. Like I do it, if I'm on a server where people are doing them, that's when I look to do them. Other than that, I don't. Because I want to try and get more supplies. So I start one and join somebody else and help them and just get more supplies that way. And I don't do that many. I do, I'll do 2 or 3 and then stop. Major 50 cal MGA explosive. Oh, nice. If you're with other people, you could do it and you just take turns. And then once your caravan is done, if you want to do more and you see other people are doing them, go and start another one. And basically for the price of one caravan, you're getting the rewards from like 2 or 3 of them or however many. Because sometimes what'll happen is people immediately jump to yours and start doing it. So then you kind of have to go to yours. But as long as yours is being ignored and your Brahmin aren't dead, then you just, keep doing that. You can get addicted to Quantum and Fallout 3 in New Vegas. Can you really? That's funny. I didn't realize. He's bringing a knife to a sledgehammer fight. There's no way he could block this with a stupid knife. Uh-oh. I'm running away. I have no look at how stupid this is. I knew that was gonna happen too, but I took him out. It was a murder-suicide. It's like I knew that would happen and I did it anyway. At least I've discovered Summersville. I knew that would work though. Spent about 90 minutes running caravans and event doing okay. Permadeath, we are not doing permadeath anymore. Would troubleshooters be better on power armor? No, I would not do troubleshooters on power armor. I would do, if you were gonna run power armor, I would run electric absorption. You do not need, that's all you need. Makes robots completely ineffective. Against regular armor, sure. On regular armor, sure, but on power armor, no. You don't need it on power armor. I don't think I dropped anything. I don't think I had anything looted. Yeah, I didn't have anything to pick up. It still gives you like the location, like this is where you died, but there's nothing to pick up, so whatever. Enter, there we go. There has been times enemies spawn right after your caravan yeah, sometimes that'll happen. I mean, I had that happen the other day where my caravan just got wiped away right away. I wasn't there, it's fine. This is one of those things that it'll happen, but most of the time it doesn't. Most of the time what happens is I get to run more than one and I get full rewards every time.
Well now, what do we have here?
Miss Tea Cake. I named mine a Paladin T-Bone. Jim, but the 25-ish runs started, only 2 failed. Oh, okay. Bethesda should bring back addictions to stim packs. I agree. It'd be great if you get addicted to everything.
I knew it.
I think I'm not going to get everything. I'm going to get whatever he gives me. Oh, give me that body or else. Maybe with my strength it'll do it.
Kill me.
Oh, am I in the threshold where I'm going to constantly do stim packs? Celtron. All right, that's good. It does. Now this will go, hang on. 2, yes, whatever. This will go, oh, that's 40% health. Okay, I might need to, otherwise I'm going to burn through my stim pack. Yeah, hang on. I'm going to take off some of the rads. Let's do a rad away. Otherwise I'm going to burn through all my stim packs just standing here.
Spirit.
Which I don't want to do.
Are we to be your new haunt? Delightful.
Come on. Let me in. I mean, at least the key cards are working. A lot of times in this, the key cards don't work. Put anti-armor in your auto axe. That'll work. I'll take this. It didn't turn off the thing, so I have to still do it this way. Why didn't it turn off the... Yes? Investigate body. I'm trying. There we... Ooh, wow. This thing's lagging hard. Lagging hard. Okay, I did. Okay. Come on. Okay, now we return to the Wayward. Wow, that was some pretty bad lag. Countdown, because there's rad roaches upstairs. Normal armor, go for troubleshooter, silo set. Yeah. You get stealth kill characters by making them OD on stim packs. There you go. That'd be fun. Do a reverse pickpack pocket with a stim pack. Oh, with Team Medic. Yeah, you could actually do Team Medic or whatever and do this, constantly stim them and get them addicted. That'd be funny. Probably wouldn't work that way, but I could see it bugging out and working. All right, so I did that, and what's the next thing? Oh, the next thing is going upstairs, right? And then I can get my reward. Is the costume vendor activated at milepost 0? Yes.
Hey.
I mean, there's the one that's there. They're an international one, and you can get the. Whoops. You can get the like the red coat outfit, and there's a lederhosen outfit. I don't know if they're the outfit vendor, but they're the only ones that have. I don't know, but there's like the Cryptid Hunter one, which isn't there yet. I know they have some stuff, but I don't know what.
No, I presume.
Chat disconnected. Successfully connected. All right.
Someone with my natural charm and gravitas.
That debuff when oh, so you could kill him. Okay, interesting. Let's see. You'll be very pleased. Robot.
But
he's a nice super mutant for the most part.
you ready to listen?
He's big and dumb, but yeah.
All right.
Where do you get the bloatfly for the syringer so you can kill AFKers? Good question. Off the top of my head, I do not know the answer to that. Probably, I think you just scrap them. I think with syringers, you just craft and scrap is where you learn the mods. Pretty sure.
Well.
Oh, Cryptid Hunter specifically. Yeah, that one's not in the game yet. The one that has the Deathclaw backpack, which I want. Deathclaw head backpack. Could she walk any slower? She must have some sort of Achilles injury or something, or bad knees. Buff Out has saved your life a few times in Fallout 3 in New Vegas. I've never been big into chems. Ah, Scorched.
What in the name of
Scorched.
the hell you think you're doing?
Scorched. Kill the Scorched. I didn't like the look of him.
That's not your damn call to make.
Too many of her own chems. That could be. Let's see here. Watch yourself. I don't appreciate being yelled at.
Threatening me?
Hey, everyone, calm down. Duchess, listen. As much of an
You're at a phase where you can focus on having different kinds of sets as something to do. Yeah, for sure. That's one of the nice things about this, the new system. It brings that kind of thing into play where you can have different sets of things. So yeah.
You, Solomon.
Can I skip these at all?
There's a key card.
This one's for me. All right, I got it.
Now,
golly mine.
Golly mine, not golly mine. Son of a whatever. Another event coming up soon.
Sorry.
Depending on what it is, I'm gonna make my way over to golly mine, and depending on what it is, I may not do the event. If it's awesome, I'll do it. But if it's not awesome, because I would like to complete this quest, because if I go back now, I don't have to clear this stupid thing out again. Whereas if I go onto another server or another day, I'll have to clear it out. Working on covert and civil engineer sets. Electric absorption heals you when you take damage, and it charges your fusion core. Yeah, I mean that's the thing. Power armor and electric absorption makes you completely immune to super mutants. Let's see. Someone did that. Not super mutants. Robots. I have super mutant on the brain. Golly gee willikers, radioactive man. Yes. Blue suit on. There's no suit. All I got is this. Come on. I'm used to hack and slash as a, which I might take that as a perk. I probably won't. But I'm used to hack and slash with melee, and I'm waiting for the explosions, and they're just not happening. Come on. Oh, another one right here. And 071990. That's the code. Lock the door behind us. Key card, hopefully it works. Sometimes it doesn't. Like your Union Overeater set. Union's great. Appalachian radio reference? Oh, okay. I don't know. I've never listened to Appalachian radio. I have never listened to the radio in the game. Swap an EA in your legendary perk? Come on. Are you kidding me? See, sometimes that happens. Which is why, let's see. Oh, there we go. I'm through. How did that happen? I'm completely confused. All right, let's go through here. There's usually an ant right here somewhere. Small soldier ant. He's a small soldier. And we got a big one of these. Come on. Ooh, he had caps, or she had caps. All right, let's, hacking. Hacking is hard. Let's see. Hacking is hard. Items. That's not it. Doesn't end with S. Could be that. There we go. Register Pip-Boy. Oh, I can maybe make it to tea time. Before it's over anyway. Whoops. Push the button. And down here. And there'll be an ant down here. Scan me. Let me in.
Valid Pip-Boy detected. Access.
Need funnier radio stations on Fallout like in GTA?
Co-customer.
Lag. Little bit of lag. Now that happens sometimes where it just doesn't work. I mean, that's happened to me so many times where it doesn't work and I've had to server hop, but I don't server hop anymore. The server hopping's for suckers. I use the ethereal bug. Let's do this. I mean, I could take this. It's a super sledge. Let's see. Because the energy gun, there's like an energy gun I could use. Unarmed, two-handed. All right, let's do this. Insert the token. Is it bloodied swing speed? Bloodied sledgehammer with swing speed. Well, that's better than what I got because the one I have isn't even legendary. So yeah. Bloodied swing speed. All right, let's see what that does. Definitely faster. All right. Let's go. Are people doing that? Actually, I'm going to go talk to Duchess first. Paul 76 DJ is one of the better DJs. She's fun to listen to. I've heard that. I mean, I've heard the radio is good. When I play, I like to listen to the game. I don't like to listen to the radio. Plus, I can't, it's not like I can do it on stream. Much better. Yes, definitely better. Didn't it say to go back to Duchess or no? The elusive crane. All right. I didn't necessarily expect to finish this quest today. I actually didn't have any expectations. I didn't know what I was going to do today. I had no plan. My plan was just to smash. Let's see. And my plan is not to craft stuff. So for me to use another weapon, it has to actually drop for me, so. Now stronger. Especially much better if you use any armor. Yeah, well, I mean, and plus I'm not full health. I mean, I'm getting some benefit from it. I don't know what. I do like the fact that the description tells you, it didn't always do that. And I got some legendary script because now it'll actually say I'm getting a 30% buff. So now I'm doing 85 damage. That's not bad. All right, let's go here. Not that I need anything from there, but we'll do that. Smashy, smashy, exactly. Can I interest you in a block of concrete? And I discovered something. I've acquired legendary script. Visit the purveyor. Not until I hit level 50. And then we'll do that. Please tell me this is start. All right, wave 3. All right, we've started already. But like a lot of... Oh, Steve's doing melee too, so we can both... Or maybe he's not. I was gonna say, he plays melee, so we can both try and get hits in. Maybe. Don't even listen to the game. A lot of people do that. I know I've seen a lot of comments from people how they play the game on mute. And they either listen to the radio in the game or they just play their own music and listen to that. For me, I can't. Like, it even bugs me if I'm... Like, I have to hear the footsteps, and I like hearing that stuff. I like hearing the weapons and stuff, so... No sound, I'm just not... Yeah. It'll drive me nuts. So if I ever went deaf, that would be a problem. Create a series where you go on custom worlds and build and test weapons and armor legendaries picked by the chat. Oh, just like a regular custom world, like a regular one. That's so basically it has free crafting, but all the regular changes are like a live game. So combat's the same and whatever, so you can actually see what it's like. So if someone says, I want to know what a limb damage troubleshooter's plasma caster is like, craft that and do it. Need game audio. Just can't use the in-game. Oh, okay. Either in-game radio or storyteller's radio on YouTube. Oh, okay. Can't use. Well, if I'm using in-game radio, I'm just gonna get copyright claims on my streams. So that's why I can't have that on. Hey Cody, if you're watching a video, you can't have game audio or you won't pay attention to the video. Yeah, I don't usually, like if I'm playing the game, I'm usually watching the game. The only time I'm not, like the only time I'm really multitasking, like watching one thing and do, is now. When I'm watching the chat or trying to and playing the game, but although I usually have Discord open, not always, but I usually have Discord open so I can, if anything interesting is going on, or if somebody's like, hey, eviction notice is on my server, and I can go, okay. Vaughn's podcast, don't know that. Not that I listen to, I used to always listen to podcasts when I was leaving town every weekend. On my drive out, my drive back, I always had podcasts I would listen to. But since I'm not spending a lot of time in the car anymore, I don't really do that. Music on stream. Voice actor for Storyteller passed away. Yeah, I heard that. Music on stream is nonsense claims and otherwise only play and read chat or nothing else. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to deal with that nonsense claim. Plus, I'm just not, I don't know, like not everyone likes music as a background, and it's really hard to find. And if you find something that one person likes, you're gonna find someone else isn't gonna like it. So it's just easier not to do music. I wish more YouTube people didn't do music because too many just use music that is distracting. Who is Steel Vaughns? I have no idea. Pirate radio saved to listen to in streams? I have no idea. I have not listened to any other radio station, so I don't know. But I'm not going to put music in the stream, so it's kind of moot. But I have no idea specifically. I'd have to listen to it. I mean, if it uses copyrighted music, then it's not okay. I mean, that's just kind of how it is. If the music is music that's actual music, even if it was written for the game, you can still get a copyright claim. Like there was a Nuka World song, and I got copyrighted for that once because the game bugged out and I was in the Toxic Valley and it was playing Nuka World music up there, and I got claim. None of the in-game music is safe. Troll too hard. Are we almost there? Wave 3 of 3. We have minute. All right. Explosives. Oh, okay. Hunting for explosive or explosive mod still. I know that's a thing. I know that's a thing people are still hunting for. It's so hard though right now. It's so, like, the stuff that people want, like explosive, it's just like hard to trade for that stuff. Because somebody has to be willing to sacrifice legendary modules is the thing. It's just so early. Unless they've had them drop, unless you get an explosive mod to drop. And I've had a couple drop, but I've used them. Because I found that I like explosive on some things. I found another thing today that I liked explosive on, so I'll probably do something with that. Everyone wants the same thing. Everyone wants explosive. Everyone wants, reduced AP cost or anti-armor or bloodied or unyielding or overeaters or quad. I mean, there's a lot of effects. I don't hear a lot of people going, hey, does anyone have a mutant slayers they're not using? Does anyone have a hunters that I can have? Small guns bobble. Yeah. Yeah, I usually use my small guns bobble if I'm like solo in a boss fight. That's what I use it for the extra damage rather than anything else. And sturdy leather. Boom. All right. Just need intelligence 1 to be ready for the next double XP. Yes. I don't know if I've learned intelligence. I haven't had any drop. We've got that. I've got some modules. All right. We're at that time. This is fun. This is a fun start to the character. Oh, I like the look. That look is so good. That look is so good. Hopefully people are enjoying the character. I don't know how long this one's going to go. It'll go for a while, though. I mean, I still need to pick up some other weapons. Now I'm high enough level that or I'm getting there where I can start getting other weapons into the mix. So can you add a 3rd star? Yes. So if you have a 2-star weapon, the way you do it is you do a random 3rd star, and that will leave the first 2 stars unchanged, and then you apply a custom mod to that. So yeah, you have to do a random roll on it first, and it would only affect the 3rd star, and then that's how you do it. So yeah, one time a YouTuber got a copyright strike for using a song they created. Yeah, I mean, all it takes is someone to say, hey, that's my song, because there are people that'll do that. So anyway, yeah, so all right. This is the end of today. So hopefully Mr. Epos, he'll be live, I'm guessing in an hour or so. I don't know for sure. I'm going to play on the PTS. But yeah, everyone have a good rest of your day. I'll be back with this character on Monday, so have a good weekend.